Hello, Beginnista. Hope everyone's doing very, very well. I just asked everybody, how are you doing? Man, we had a great chat this morning with Sarah from Beta Baron and Barn. I got to get the German into it, but it was a great conversation. We had a great flow going, except when in my first segment, I forgot to change the settings from private to public. I didn't realize that until the first 10 minutes into it, but I fixed it quickly. It was fixed quickly, so I got it going. But and that reminded me that happened one time before with Mark at Walter's World, and I had no idea why that happened until today. Ah, that makes sense. That's why Mark got up there and he read all the comments and everything. I'm like, this is awful. But now I know what happened. So I got to just remember to make sure to change it from private to public. My goodness. Oh boy, let's see who's in the chat here. Oh, looks like we've got quite a few comments here. Oh wow, look here. I've got Lori, first one here. Looking forward to a fun-filled chat group tonight. Yes, ma'am. I am too. Laura, I appreciate you and I appreciate your support on coming on my streams. Not only my streams, but everybody's. Blaine's, Danny's. You're always there. So thank you. I appreciate you. And not only Lori, but everybody. I appreciate you coming and showing support. By liking the videos, by commenting on the videos. That really means a lot to those people out there making videos and everything, to see little comments down there. All the Ms. Ermies out there, the Tommies, and Tommy's probably here. I think he is down here. But I appreciate each and every one of you for sure. Hey, the Traveling Shorts, Jonathan. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope you and your wife and family are doing well. Man, we got a lot of stuff in store once they open up. That's for sure. I can't wait to take you and Shauna to Germany. That's going to be really, really neat. I love taking people to Germany that's never been before. That I like to see them experience it for the first time. I just enjoy that. I really do. Got some hellos here. Hellos. Oh, and by the way, oh hey Tommy, how you doing, sir? Glad you're here. I was just talking about you. Let me see. I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I remember. A little bit later on in the chat, I'm going to offer. I can have up to 6 people. I'm thinking about upgrading the streamer. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I've been playing with it enough, and I think I'm going to upgrade because since I started my morning coffee with Darion's on Friday mornings, every Friday morning at 8 o'clock, my hours been going up as far as StreamYard hours, free ones. And I keep getting this message to say, oh, you're 10 hours, you got 10 more hours left, whatever. Anyways, so I might just go ahead and bite the bullet and purchase the StreamYard whatnot, and just bite the bullet and do it, because I want to make sure to keep these lives going, and I tell you what, I have a blast doing it too. But with that being said, I have up to 6 people, so I'm going to put the link in. I'll prompt you as it says here in the comments below there. And then anybody wants to come up and talk Germany travel, or anything about Sarah today. Again, we had a great live stream with Sarah. It's very, I think it's a great opportunity for a young person to have other options to go to school, to attend a university. Not only here in America. I mean, sure, yeah, but it's just another option to go. You can be overseas and experience another culture. I mean, how cool is that? How cool is that? You go and it's basically for free. I mean, yes, you got to pay some minimal fees and stuff like that, but they offer American English classes over there. You could get your bachelor's, your master's. I'm not sure of the whole process, but Sarah does. And as we talk about Sarah a little bit more with the channel, Beta Baird, please go to her and ask all the questions, because she'll be able to tell you just like this. Only thing I can do is direct you and wish you the best. But man, if I got friends of mine who have teenage daughters or teenage sons, that'd be something to look forward to, wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it? I mean, to have an opportunity to be in Germany, learn the culture, learn the language. You have to live over there forever. Just go over there and just get another view of life, and that'd be really cool. Let's see, got some hellos here. Hey, Dust Gamer's here. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, earlier I don't know if you got that or not, but yeah, on a cell phone, especially iPhone, you're unable to tag. So you can only tag like on laptops or your CPU at your house or whatnot. Got some hellos here. All right. Journey with the Gingers. That was an awesome video, ladies. I really enjoyed that, ladies and William. And man, I appreciate that. I'm gonna definitely check out that cabin rental. And you know that's not too far from us, so I would really do it, guys. If you have not seen Journey with the Gingers, their latest video was a premiere tonight about an hour ago. I think it was at 6 o'clock. Check it out. It's like a 15-minute long video. I don't remember how long it is. It's a few minutes, but it's worth every second. This is a beautiful cabin. Awesome folks taking the pictures, of course, and I'm going to check it out because I would love to take my wife and family there, especially that cabin. I want to go to that cabin. That you sold me. You sold me. Y'all should send that to the owners and say, hey, check out the YouTube video I just did. That'd be awesome. So thank you, Gingers. Wish Mouse, hey, how are you? Yeah, I was watching you today when you were in Busch Gardens up in Virginia, I believe. Is it Virginia or West Virginia? Please put that in the chat. I don't remember. I was watching. You're going all over the place. So thanks for sharing that. Hey, that's there. Hey, got some hellos there. Just a reminder, if you think about it, if you like it, hit that like button. You know, if you don't hit the dislike button, but hit the like button, and that'd be pretty awesome. You can hit the dislike button if you want to, but I hope you like it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's in the middle of the night here, so just your short. Okay, hey, I totally understand. You're 6 hours ahead, so yeah, that's 1 o'clock in the morning there. Wow. So wow. So thank you for coming up to my live stream. That is really, really awesome. That is really, really cool. Hey, maybe I'll meet you on one of my travels one day because I'll dust over there to the Netherlands as well. What people don't realize is very easy to travel once you get over there to Germany. I mean, yeah, you got Germany, you have everything to do in Germany, but if you want to venture out, you just hop on a train or get in your car and drive. Now, if you drive to Austria, make sure you have your toll sticker, the Vignetta. I can't think of that earlier today. Otherwise, you'll be fine. But that's another story for another day and another time. But make sure you have your sticker. But yeah, it's very easy to travel over there. Got some hellos here. All right. Oh, got some hellos again. Got some hellos again. I love it when everybody's saying hi to everybody. Get to know each other in the chat. If you don't see anybody that you recognize, please check out their channel. And if you like their channel, if you like their content, subscribe to them. Just do it. One thing I don't like is when people just subscribe to subscribe. Because if the person's not interested in it, you're going to lose them anyway. Because you post stuff, they're like, oh, this guy again is gone. So my suggestion is just subscribe if you like. So that's a good thing. It all works out in the scheme of things. All right. Travel Veterans from Eric B. I missed game 1 live, but I'm here for game 2 and saw the whole replay for game 1. Hey, that is awesome, Eric. Eric saw we were conversing earlier. I had my session 1 and I had my session 2. Compliments of yours truly. I take it. I did it. I didn't change it from popcorn. I always got my popcorn. I didn't change it from private to public, but you know what? Live and learn, right? That old saying, always learning. That's for sure. So thank you, Eric. And as Eric would say, live today, grow today. Help me. Live today, grow today. Peace. I know I'm missing something. Please forgive me. Live today, grow today. Because tomorrow's another. I don't know. Peace. Anyways, Eric, correct me in there, please. In fact, Eric, if you write it down, I'll do it again. Okay, in honor of you. All right, just gonna be a surprise to see you here. Yeah, that's really cool. Dust Scammer for sure. Yeah, Tommy, you're right. Oh, got some hellos, Lori, Mark Finley. We've been on vacation plan. We have been on vacation plan all day. You and our Waters World friends are bad influences on us. Hey, Mark, I can't wait to see Mark and Terry and the whole Finley gang. I'll get to see them for a couple of days out there in the great state of Texas. So I'm going to Texas, gonna hang out with them. they've been so generous, just welcoming me in there. I haven't even been there yet. I mean, I've been to Texas. I'm talking about their house, and I really appreciate that. They're going to take me to San Antonio, go through the Riverwalk. I've been through there once, and it was very, very brief. So I can't wait to spend some time there, eat in a restaurant on the Riverwalk, spend time there with great people, great friends that I feel like I've known forever, the Finleys. And by the way, Mark and Terry have started their YouTube channel. So you have not checked it out. Check it out yet. It is called Woo. Mark, please write in your the comments the name of your channel. Okay. So the Breaking the Nest or something. I don't want to misspeak. And I will shout out your channel, okay? So I want people to come to you and check you out. So, anyways, I'm looking forward to that. Allison, hello everyone. Joining from work. Hope you are having an amazing weekend. You know what, Allison? I am. I look forward to Saturdays. You know, I get to spend time with my YouTube friends here and YouTube world, YouTube land, and everything. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. You know, it's really nice to meet every single one of y'all. It's just neat. I mean, here in the digital world, and you're meeting all these fine folks everywhere. And my wish is to shake. Yes, I said shake. You know, we need to get rid of this COVID stuff. Okay, shake each and every one of your hands. Okay, I love people. I'm a people person. I like to talk. I sort of told him myself, or did I have to tell him myself? I like to talk. I love people. Okay, so I love people, and it's really, really cool. So Allison, thank you for coming up, and so good to get to know you as well. That's awesome. Kenneth is here. Hey, buddy, how are you? Glow Raid. Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank you, Glow. All right, hey, that's really, really cool. Kenneth, thanks a lot for coming, and thanks a lot for telling folks about this. And guys, if you wish, share this chat out. Say, hey, I got some goofy guy who likes to go to Germany a lot and talks a lot about Germany. Come check him out. That'd be cool. Again, I'm doing this for fun, and it's a lot of fun. And I love y'all. I love you, man. I love you, man. No, seriously, I do. I look forward to this, and it's pretty awesome. Got some hellos. Jamie in snowy cold Missouri. Wow. Yes, Jamie. I had a chance to meet Jamie too. Met him in person maybe about 4 months ago now. He came through my area. He called me and let me know he was coming. I met him at Sonny's Barbecue, and we had some barbecue together. We had some good fellowship. We talked, and just had a good old time. He was on his way somewhere. He's always on his way somewhere. So definitely go to Jamie's channel. So check out his travels as well. Hey, Kenneth. All right. Just watch your Blue Ridge. Yes, I was just talking about Jonathan about the Ginger's Blue Ridge. That was awesome, wasn't it? I want to go there. I definitely want to go there. Shady Hill Homestead. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Oh man, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like your profile. That's awesome. I've seen it before, but I like it. I sort of just came out here. And Monarch Moments. Oh my goodness, I love your family. I love watching y'all. You do a great job. I love good family entertainment, and that's what it is. And it's fun to come in and watch and just view. Now sometimes I'll see something pop up if I'm up, whatever. It'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I see shots of Disney or whatever and everything. So that's pretty cool. Thanks for what you do. I really enjoy your live stream, and I wish more people would see your live stream because I think it's pretty awesome. I really do. I got some hellos here. Ooh, let's see. Okay, got some hellos. All right. As the Ginger saying thank you. Awesome people. Let's see. Guten Abend, wie geht's? So good. Dankeschön. Wie geht es dir? Ich möchte ein. Guess what I had for lunch, or I guess for mid-supper today. Those of you who don't know, I have an Instagram, and I found a new toy. It's called Reels, and it's very easy to put stuff on there. On there, you can put like 15 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever. And I have some fresh. Oh my goodness, did I say fresh? Fresh bratwurst, and with the German hot mustard. Oh, I like both. I have the hot mustard and the regular mustard, but I have some German stuff which is the mustard, the German mustard, and it was so good. It was so good. I had to share it out to everybody on those reels. So good stuff. Ron Donahue, hey buddy. Whoa, glad you're here. So glad you showed up here. Hope you're doing well. Man, this is awesome. We have a great crew tonight. Man, thanks a lot, Ryan. That's really cool. All right, got some hellos here. Yes, sir. Hey, Shady Homestead, Mark, it's great to see you. Yes, definitely, guys. If you want some good family entertainment, make sure to check out Monarch Marbert's channel. I don't want to misspeak the times. Just check them out. Look on their web or on their website. Check out on their YouTube, and they'll have all the times that they come up. I think it's twice a week, Wednesday and a Sunday, I believe, or Friday. I don't know. There's so many out there. It's hard to keep up. And again, I'm big on I don't want to misspeak, so I can tell you the source. So here we go. All right, Donnie. All right, Klaus. Oh, hello, Big Ace. Thanks a lot, Klaus, for coming to my live stream earlier. Again, those are out there. Please check out my live stream earlier today. Sarah with Beta Baron. Her and her husband. Well, she's American, living in Germany, and her husband lives there. She is an expat there in Munich. And she obtained her master's degree. She earned her master's degree there in Munich. And her thing is to tell people how to, like I tell people, I love to travel to Germany, but hers is to tell people, especially young folks, on how to get their master's degree or degrees in Germany. And it's really, and there's no cost. There is a cost, very, very, very small, minute, maybe like 250 euros per semester. That's it. But it's a great opportunity for young people who want to venture out. It's like, wow, they get to see another culture, another country, new people, and still earn a degree. And you're not paying like you're paying, in these other colleges. It's just another option. But check it out, Beta Baron, and I will make sure to put the link in the. In fact, any of my moderators out there, if they could put the Beta Baron link in here in the system here, that would be great. And I'm going to be making some other people some moderators too. I just need to remember how to do that. So I'm going to do that. If you would like to be a moderator, please let me know in the chat. If you'd like to be a moderator, I will go back in the chat and make those changes. Okay, because you can never have enough moderators. So I appreciate that. Good evening, everyone. I'm at Walmart, so I'll just be listening for the moment. Hey, all right. So Nick, are you I was gonna say something stupid. Are you wearing one of those yellow smiley faces, or are you just visiting? I guess you're just visiting. There we go. Terry, family, your German's coming along. Yes. Terry, she knows her stuff. And I can't wait to sit down with her face to face next week, and we'll have some conversations. And she'll probably beat me. So but we'll find out. All right. Oh, I can't tag. I'm on my phone. Okay, good deal. Oh, awesome possum. Hey, how's it going there, sir? Mr. John, Ms. Nancy. So glad to see you here, and welcome. I enjoy your lives, and I enjoyed that chat yesterday. John, was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. I had to leave because I had to go pick up my kids, but I came back and I got the rest of it. So it was cool. Hey, guys, again, if you see somebody here that you don't know, just check them out, and if you like them, just hit them up. Check out. Make sure I'm going to say the words. Subscribe to them if you want to, if you like it. Okay, so there it is. I got some hellos. All right, we are getting there now. I remember more from high school. Okay, yeah, that's right. She learned a lot in high school of the German language. I tell you what, the German language is so it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard, but I spent 4 years there as a kid, and then 2 years there when I was in the military myself. During that time, you pick up a lot, and of course, visiting Germany 2-3 times a year, you pick up stuff. But I'm learning so much as I go. Now I know if I was there all the time, every day, I could just everything come out. But it's kind of hard when you're not there. However, I have YouTube, and there's all kinds of translations out there, translators, or there's also German teachers. I also, Terry, you might appreciate this. I watch German YouTubers. Okay, I might have to stop, pause it, go back and forth, and I try to figure out what they're saying. A lot of Google Translate, a lot of babble, a lot of good stuff. But that's just another way to pick up stuff. I have problems with you got the masculine and the feminine. So going back and forth, I'm getting better now. I'm really good at practicing when I get there in person. But that's my thing here. Got some hellos here. All right. One very is oh well up. Hey everybody, this is my mama right here. So everybody say a big old hello to my beautiful mama. Mom, I love you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you coming up here and showing me support. That's pretty awesome. And I will give you an extra hug. How about that? I need a mama hug anyway. Yes, I'm a big mama's boy. So what? I love my mama. All right. Thanks, Mom. Hey, John. Okay, John Nancy. Oh, say it again. All right. Some hellos here. Okay, and stay away from the canyon owl. I had some of those cabaret eggs shoved in my shopping cart yesterday. So, Allison, they just jumped in there? Did they grow legs and jump, or little parachutes coming down? I love cabaret eggs. Oh, my goodness. Oh, don't get me started on that. Oh, Terry saying hello to Lori. Lori and Tommy here, they're part of the group that is coming with me to Germany. And Ms. Ermi is as well. She's not here today, but she's normally here. But anyways, we're all going as a group and looking forward to have a good time again with Lori and Tommy and Anil. So we're gonna have a good time. That's in September. I cannot wait. And then in the future, in December, I have already purchased tickets. My family and I'm taking them to Germany for Christmas. I see all the Christmas markets in Germany. Guys, if you haven't seen a Christmas market in Germany, it's all over YouTube. Look up Christmas markets in Germany and just look at videos to your heart's desire. And even that doesn't give it any kind of justice. I mean, at all. The ambience, the smells, all the foods, everything. And there's more to it than Christmas markets. I mean, it's one of those things you got to be there and you got to check it out. So, absolutely. Terry says, wish I'd pay more attention to my German teacher as well. I had a German teacher, Terry, in Germany. I was in 4th grade. His name was Herr Mueller. That means Mr. Mueller. And that's where I learned words such as I love you. I learned how to count. And by the way, if you want to pressure your wives out there or your husbands, just look at them and say, Ich liebe dich. That means I love you. Now, I couldn't wait to learn that because guess what? I went home and I told my mom and dad, Ich liebe dich in 4th grade. I remember doing that. So everybody, look at your husband, look at your wife, look at your boyfriends and girlfriends, and look at them right now in the face and say, Ich liebe dich. Right. Now, I'm trusting everybody they're doing this. But Ich liebe dich. There we go. How's that for German lessons tonight? All right. So to use there it is. Okay, escaping the empty nest. Okay, this is Mark and Terry Finley. This is their brand spanking new. I still hear the spanking and the crying. Woo! It's that new. Okay, check out their channel. They got a lot more videos to come up. But check out they have a little intro video. Go ahead and check them out. Check them out and hit that. Go ahead and subscribe to them because they're going to have some future videos in the near future, hopefully. And it'd be really neat to check them out before it happens. So yes, escaping empty nest. So Mark and Terry, congratulations on your YouTube channel. I am a supporter. I will support you. I stand firm. I will support you. How about that? All right. I got some hellos here. Studio Homestead. Candy. Ooh, yes, candy. Ooh, Ich liebe candy. Oh my goodness. Yes. Germany has lots and lots of candy for sure. Just like here, but a lot more. Lots of candy. They're pretty good. Thanks. All right. Escaping empty nest. Yeah. Hello, German genders. Okay. All right. Here, Terry. 3 years in German. All right. Mello. Hey, but we've been conversing throughout the day as well. Hey, glad you're here. I appreciate you coming back here. Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Guys, check them out as well. You know, again, look at all these channels. If you have not seen them before, or, you know, recognize them, or if you recognize them, you haven't checked them out yet, just go ahead and check them out. You know, it's free. You don't pay. They don't charge anything to check them out, right? All right. All right, got some hellos here. Hi, okay, Degenerates, nice to see you. All right, there. Look here, Marmus. Okay, Tommy, escaping the emptiness. Got a channel now, so when do you start live streaming? Tommy, that's where. Let me tell you something about Marketeering. They, if you haven't heard this before, they were out in the Grand Canyon. I don't know, 5-6 months ago maybe, and they did a live stream on the Grand Canyon. You know, at the Grand Canyon, they waited for the spot. They found the perfect spot, and they did a wonderful job. And I was like, man, they would do it. They would be an awesome YouTube travel channel, in my opinion. But hey, Mark and Terry, maybe you ought to put that video on there too, just to throw that out there. Say this is my first unofficial YouTube channel, or whatever. But it was very good, Tommy. All right. So hello's here. Dutch camera. Was it real German varsity you had today? Well, I could say probably no, because it was made fresh here, but it was made in the German way. It tasted pretty close. I eat them all the time. I mean, I probably eat bratwurst every other day. I've been doing that for a long time. Yeah. So and my cholesterol is good, by the way. I got it checked out. But I eat bratwurst all the time. It's hard to get the real because I'm not there, but it's made the German way, and it's so good. It's so good. I'm on a mole, so I can't tag anyone. That's okay, Mella. So glad you're here. There he is. Saying hello to everybody there. We might do something from Hawaii next month. Yes, I cannot wait to see that. They're going to Hawaii. Aloha. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, I like it. I'm doing very well. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I'm doing very well. Every day is a new day. Every day is just another day. Another day to dream about traveling, and not only that, but I'm a family man. I love being around my family. You know, my wife and my kids. That's the hardest part when I travel solo. When I go to Germany and whatever, and I go by myself, because it's hard to take everybody at one time. I mean, you know, although I'm taking them in December, but I go so often. The thing that's really saving me is FaceTime and video chat. You know, because I still to this day I put my kids to bed every night. You know, my private time. I let Mama go in first, my wife go in there first, and I go in there and spend. You know, we have our prayers, and I enjoy that. So I get to do it on FaceTime. Well, it's not the same, but it's a lot better than not at all. Okay. Sometimes I have to do a phone call depending on the network where I'm at and stuff, but it works. But I thank you, and I hope you're doing well too, Mella. And Mel, I need to find out your name. I keep calling you Mello. I hope you don't mind that. Mellow Yellow to the rescue. Tommy Does, I'm turning the clock around so I can see the Super Bowl. All right. Okay, hi, Lori. Everyone behave. Mom is in the house. There you go. That's right. That's right. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Chat went. There we go. Okay. I enjoyed Germany when I went there years ago. That's right. I remember you telling me you went there. I forgot. Where did you go? I want to say, didn't you go to Munich? Let me know if you don't mind. Oh, there's John saying hi to my mom. There we go. Hello, Claus. Got some hellos here. Journey, thank you. Very welcome. Very welcome. The Gingers are awesome folks. They live up in South Kakalaki. All right. Hi, Jonathan. Okay. Got Claus Erickson, got your project. She's or Tampa Bay or neither. Close to, oh, like to hear that there. Hey there, Journey of the Generous. Okay, Lori. All right, in just a few minutes, I'm going to open up the panel, see who would like to come up here. So keep that in mind. Just give me 5 more minutes. So 7:35. We just sent the video to the cabinet. Hey, cool. I'm glad. They'll enjoy it. Let me know what they say if you don't mind. Eric says, okay, hello to everybody. Okay. Hi, Eric. Okay, let me scroll this down without this thing going haywire. Okay. Hi, Jonathan and Mello. Sorry, I can't tag. Yo, no, we totally understand. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, Mello. I appreciate that. And everybody, I appreciate the thumbs up. That's really awesome. Again, I look so forward to my Saturdays to come spend it with y'all. I mean, it's just really, and I enjoy while I got everybody here, I enjoy your live streams too. You know, I sit there and, you know, I'll comment and everything, but I listen and I comment, I laugh, you know, and it's just really neat to, again, to know every one of y'all. So it's really cool. So I appreciate you coming to my live stream. That's very awesome. Okay. And Eric, hello, sir. How are you? Okay. Got some. Hi, Eric B. Okay. We can't believe Darren's going to be here Tuesday. I can't either, Terry. And that's going to be fun. That is really going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. You know, to fellowship with you guys and go all over the state of Texas with you. We have a Buc-ee's here. It's the biggest store. It's a Texas convenience store. Okay. I never heard of it until they were building one right here in the Warner Robins area. And then Mark and Terry, they enlightened me on what a Buc-ee's is. And Buc-ee's is awesome. It's very cool. I love the beaver nuggets. It's good stuff. But if you ever get to Texas, make sure you check out a Buc-ee's. Also, speaking of Buc-ee's, some of you know, some of you don't know. I do have another channel. This is my Germany channel, and I try to keep everything Germany. You know, Germany related. I don't want to go off on other subjects because then it wouldn't be magnificent Germany with Darion. But if you're interested, I have a second channel. It's called Whatever Floats My Boat with a Twist. Whatever floats my boat with a twist. And I have everything but Germany on there. That's anything happens. And where I'm going with that, I actually made a video of Buc-ee's back in November last year. It was the first day of them being open. I didn't even know it was open. I was coming back from meeting Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel, and I was turning down that road, and it was open. I only live about 10 minutes away from the Buc-ee's off I-75, and so I made a video of that. So if you want to see that, just go to Whatever Floats My Boat with a Twist. But I'm gonna keep my Germany because I don't want to deviate from the topic. That wouldn't be good there. So what was that? Oh, it's okay. Okay. Towards Kansas City. Okay, there's clauses right here. The German train actually stops here, and also our city bus goes to Germany. Oh, very cool. I took a train to through Holland and Amsterdam and all that. A buddy of mine, we did that, and we had a good time. We saw Anne Frank's house and we saw that field, the poppy field, with all the flowers, all the beautiful flowers. And got some hello Terry's, got some hellos here. What was that? Oh, that was a hello. Okay. Germany is so clean. I was surprised. Oh yes, very, very clean, Michelle. It's you can eat off the floor. Now, I wouldn't recommend eating off the floor or whatever, but you could, and wouldn't you have to worry about anything. They're very clean. If you drop a piece of paper over in Germany, if you drop something or leave a cup somewhere, someone there will see it and they'll let you know. Oh, it's true again. And they'll point at you. You're like, okay, no problem at all. And don't ever jaywalk in Germany, especially in a city, because they will call you out. They say, be a good example for the kids, for the Kinder. And it's very true. I've seen it happen twice in my life where somebody had called somebody out. So if you ever go to Germany, don't jaywalk. First of all, you'll get creamed by some older person with a cane or something. And if the police sees it, you'll get a fine. And they're serious about that. They will fine you. No questions asked. Just don't jaywalk. They got so many rules. You can do anything you want, basically, but don't jaywalk. Right. I want to go to Germany one day. My family's from there. Hey, whenever you're ready, you just let me know. I'll be glad to set you up an itinerary. And best yet, I do it for free. I don't charge anybody nothing. I do it because it's a hobby, and if I can be a blessing to somebody and to help them out, that makes me happy. And my favorite thing is when people call me up and they say, Darion, you know what? I used your itinerary. I did exactly what you said. I learned this, learned that. Thank you very much, man. That's my payment. So anytime you want to go, you just let me know, and I'll send you to some good places. I will never. Now, here's my commitment. I will never send you a place where, or comment on a place that I've never been to. I never say, oh, you got to check this out. If I haven't been there, I would never do that. So whatever itinerary I put down, I'll do it. I've helped 18, or excuse me, it went up 19 people so far, but 18 of the 19 that used my itinerary, I haven't had one complaint yet. I had someone recently. I was working with a couple out west. They found me on YouTube. They just found me one day. I was doing a silly video or something. What was I doing? I don't remember. It was they found me, and I've been working with them for like 2 weeks in a row. And I got them set up with a itinerary whenever they can, go to Germany. And they still couldn't believe there's no charge. No, it's a hobby. A hobby, you don't charge, right? No, I enjoy helping people. Again, I enjoy people, and so when you're ready, you just let me know. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's my that's my Garmer sign up here below, and above that's my Freistaats Bayern sign, and of course I got all kinds of stuff up here. I got clocks all up here. It goes up higher, but this is all I can see right now. That there. Oh, let's see, this way. No, this way. That's my now Ausfahrt. I'm saying Aus. Okay, Aus. Everybody say Aus. I'm trusting you. Ausfahrt. Okay. That means exit. That means exit in Germany. Okay. I actually did a video on my Ausfahrt. I know it sounds kind of woo-hoo, but it really is a word. And every exit on the almost said interstate Autobahn has out. Oh, there it is. Ausfahrt. So I'm going to trust everybody. On the count of 3, we're going to say Ausfahrt together. Ready? 1. Oh no, wait. I'm counting German. Eins, zwei, drei. Ausfahrt. Very good, boys and girls. People think I'm nuts. Oh well. But thank you. Man, that is a beautiful place. Yes, it is, Terry. And once you go, guys, this is my only disclaimer. I tell everybody, okay? Once you go to Germany, you're hooked. Okay. Once you go to Germany, you want to go back. There's not one person that I ever take. I took a lot of people to Germany. There's not one person that never said, I'm never going to this place again. They either want to go back or they either book back. They've been back 3 or 4 times, more than I have. And, or they want to go again. So it's hard to explain if you're just talking to somebody. You have to see it, experience it, and see it. And I'm like, oh, yeah. That's what Darion was talking about. Oh, I see. Okay. I get it now. Where's the spaghetti ice? Aloha from California, bro. Michael here. Michael, hey, buddy. How are you? It was great to meet you last night. I met Michael here on Kenneth's channel last night. He Kenneth, Four Men, a.k.a. Kenneth Oates channel. And Kenneth, make sure you check his channel out as well. Great. We're partner channels as well. And California Travel Videos was there, and I'm going to be checking out more of your videos too, Michael. Yeah, we just met last night, and I subscribed to you, and I can't wait to check it out there. So glad you're here. Appreciate that. John Nancy are saying hello. Okay. Hey there, Michael and Grace. All right. California. Okay, got some hellos. Okay. So you're oh yeah, Lori's she's in Long Beach, Southern Cal. I actually spent a year of my life in Southern California. I spent 6 months in Westwood, okay, right off Wilshire. And then I spent the last, maybe 8 months really, a place called Simi Valley, California. Apparently only a couple blocks from Midlife Crazy and Daniel and Nancy Fields. Don't know exactly, but it was pretty close. Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was my Sunset Strip days there. All right. Hello, Darren. Ms. Ermey's here. All right, let's celebrate. How you doing, Ms. Ermey? I was going to call you later, see how you're doing, because I haven't heard from you today. But I hope that you are doing well, and I appreciate you coming up here. We have definitely mentioned your name today in the earlier chat with Sarah at my 11 o'clock live stream, and of course now. So good deal. Live today, grow today, Tomorrow's never guaranteed. Peace. I got it, Eric. I got it. I got it. Live today, grow today. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. Peace. Check Eric's channel out. He's a lot of fun. He's a great videographer. He does a lot of videos, domestic and foreign, of course. So make sure you go to his channel. And again, if you like it, hit that subscribe button. I'm not afraid to say subscribe, because why not? You know, go see him. This is not a you know, sub for sub channel station, whatever. Anyways, check him out. I'm sure you'll like it. But he's a great guy. And Eric, I can't wait to travel with you. One of these days, Eric and I will be hitting the airplane, and we'll be going somewhere someday. So I'm looking forward to that, Eric. Hey, California, we're in California too, Michelle. Yes. Now you're in Northern California, right, Michelle? I don't think I know where, but I thought you said Northern California. Not sure. Hey there, yes. So good. There we go. Najuma Brown talking about a supporter. Oh my goodness, all y'all supporters. And Najuma, she's here. She's here on my morning coffee with Darion's on Friday mornings too, and most of y'all are too. So thanks to Najuma in Long Island, California. Long Island, New York. That's really cool. And for those of you who don't know, I have a live stream on Friday mornings now at 8 a.m. I've been doing them since mid-December at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm drinking coffee. We're talking about Germany or whatever comes up, and so that's really we have a lot of fun doing that. So you're welcome to come on. All right. Now I know I said, and I just forgot that I didn't put the link out yet, but I'm gonna put it out here. Much love from Kentucky. All right. Okay. Good deal. Now we're out in Kentucky. Now I go to Kentucky about every other year normally. I have a lot of friends in Kentucky, but I am a Florida Gator fan, and but I go to your stadium, Commonwealth Stadium, every other year, and I enjoy it. I got many friends out there in Kentucky that are Kentucky fans, and we get along. Go figure. In fact, Kentucky is the only stadium, not the only stadium, but it's her favorite stadium to go to. Her favorite place to go. I've been to every SEC stadium except A&M and Missouri, because they came on later, SEC. But I used to say I've been to every SEC stadium. But anyways, all the ones that we've been to, that's my wife's favorite stadium to go to, away game, because the people there are so cool. So I am going to go ahead and put the link in the stream here before I forget. And if anyone's ready, come on up. Just bear with me a minute. I'm sure we'll be chatting for a while, but I'll include you on here. So here goes. Here it comes. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. You should see it now. Yeah. So anybody wants to come up, please feel free to come up. All right. Love to talk to you. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, Mike. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Oh, it was nice meeting your dog last night too. Yeah, you got a pretty cool looking dog. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that empty nest. Okay. Hello's here. Ms. Ermy. All right. Okay. That's what Tommy Johnson. I'm having such a long time getting to know you better. Have a great day at work. That is so cool. Yes, and I see Allison. And Allison, we have not met yet, but in her posts and everything, she is a leader. And I like leaders. You know, she apparently is in management, but I guess someone didn't show up. This is me just guessing here. I could be wrong. And she jumped in and performed duties that weren't her duties anymore. So that's pretty cool. I respect that. So we have okay. Oh, got some hellos here. All right. Terry, it's just been a pleasure. Hope you and Mark having fun. Field day of travel planning. Allison, I look up the word travel planners, and Mark and Terry, their picture pops up. Boom, travel planners. Boom, Mark and Terry. They do an awesome job. Absolutely. And they got something planned out. In fact, I got it tapped out here. They got all this stuff planned for me when I go to Texas next week, and I'm so looking forward to it. That's gonna be really, really cool. Okay. Tom for exploring. Hey, welcome. Thanks for exploring and coming over here. That's for sure. Oh, you're very welcome, Michelle. Appreciate you being here. Time we're exploring. All right. Oh, I see somebody down there in the basement. So excuse me just a second. Who do we have here? Who in the world could be here? Let's find out.
Yeah, in the frozen tundra.
Hey, there you go.
That's sucking at the hotel the other week.
Oh, right. It still worked until it popped off. It was working fine.
It was garbage. But now,
thank you so much for those postcards. You just made me smile from here to Minnesota and back.
Yeah, I've never seen that big one. I think it's like, is it a hard card stock? That's what they tell me it is.
It is. In fact, I have it in my slot. I'm on the second floor in my house, but down below on the first floor, I have it in my slot because I'm going to take it and get it measured for a frame.
Yeah.
I
asked that gal she made my first spaghetti ice there in New Ulm. I asked her before I took the picture. It's like, are you okay with me taking pictures of you making my first spaghetti ice? She's like, yeah, I don't care.
That's awesome. Let's see. Which do you like better? You like this one or this one?
That one's good.
Okay. All right. There we go.
It's weird. We made it to February 6th before we got our first deep freeze up here.
Oh boy. Yeah. It gets cold. It gets cold up there. Thanks a lot, Tom, for exploring. I appreciate that button there. Let's see. So sorry, Nick. Lori says, so sorry, Nick, because you put it cold.
My car right now says -8.
Wow. That's cold. Yes, this gamer so college in Germany is cheap compared to other countries. Yes, very cheap. It's basically free. But they count on using that degree once you get in, and immerse yourself in the German culture, work for a couple of years, and and pay it back that way. That's how they work it. Yeah, the taxes are high, but it's a lot of opportunities there too. Mark's back. Okay. And thanks a lot for putting that channel. And I'm assuming that's Sarah's, right? This is Sarah from Bay to Bairn, and it doesn't say on it, but I believe it is. So thanks a lot, Mark, for doing that. I appreciate that.
I just watched one of her videos maybe like an hour ago. The way she speaks German, you would never even suspect her being an American.
I know, right? I mean, she's really good. Eric put in there too. So man, thank you, Eric. So guys, you have your opportunity there to check her out. Her name is Sarah, and please do me a favor. If you go check her out, tell that Darren sent you. Just say, hey, Darren sent me, and that'll make her smile. It made me smile too, actually. We have Danny's here. Danny, where you been? No, I know you've been busy. Hey, glad you're here. In fact, Danny's coming on in a little while too. So Danny, if you'd like to come on up, anybody who'd like to come on, the link is in the chat. Feel free to come on up for a few seconds, few minutes, or whatever you want to do. Really good job. I was second slow. Haha. There you go. The second slow. Okay, gotcha. Ms. Najuma, I can't wait to shake your hand either. That's going to be pretty cool. Hey, Danny. Escape the Emptiness. Oh, it's back to Escape the Emptiness. Our channel's pretty empty so far, but we're planning a 4 trip this year starting next week. Yes, and I am proud to be part of it. And speaking of planners, again, I'll show you. This is Mark's plans for us. So,
are you flying over there?
Yeah, I found a ticket like $74 round trip.
That's not bad. How long is the flight? Like an hour and a half?
2.5 hours from Atlanta to Dallas, Texas. Yeah.
That's not bad. Hey, how is the Atlanta airport, Darion? I hear it's pretty huge.
Sorry?
How is the Atlanta airport? I hear it's pretty huge.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. Now, again, I just moved up here. I'm a Florida boy living in Georgia. I moved up here last March for change of pace, and we love it. I love Florida too, but it's all my family's there. But it's just a nice change of pace. But Atlanta is one of my favorite airports in the U.S. for sure.
Yeah. That's a nice thing for my thing in the fall coming down to see is that Minneapolis is a secondary hub for Delta. So Delta runs all the time, Minneapolis, Atlanta. But like I said, I don't get it what they're doing with this, but it is what it is. It's 50% cheaper to take red eyes than it is a daytime flight.
Isn't that amazing?
I know. It's like it was like $200 round trip. So a steal for an exit row seat, but then it's like $500 for a daytime flight. It's like, no, I'll fly in the middle of the night.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's hard to tell these flight companies, whatever. It really is. So look here there, look at there. Jonathan already subscribe to Mark and Terry's channel, Escape an Empty Nest. Guys, get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. Good stuff. Good stuff. Brand new channel, and you get to see it all from the beginning. That's pretty neat. I live at the German border. It's hard for me as well. If I'm in Germany, they speak Dutch or English. If they notice I'm having a hard time speaking German, yeah, that's true. I do see that a lot.
Yeah,
Man, that's so cool. I hope to meet you one day, Dutch.
yeah, that's like Dutch Gamer knows this. I don't know if you know it, Darion, from time in the Netherlands. The nice thing in the Netherlands, you can just ask people in the shop or whatever, English, please, and just about everybody can do it.
Right. Now, see, the best thing to do, and I see it all the time, is to attempt whatever country attempt at their language, even if you don't know squat about it. You know,
That's
just learn
like
how to say.
I don't
Just learn
remember
how to say hello. Like
yeah,
Germans, hello.
yeah. That's like I don't remember how to say it, but when I was over there, I was able to say English, please, in Dutch.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, but once they see you trying, at least attempting to
Yeah.
speak their language, they'll do it. Now, if they see that you're not even trying, they're sort of like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever, it's over
Well,
there.
that's like when I was in France, I used Google Translate. I was able to have a full conversation with a Uber driver from somewhere, I forget, in Africa. Through Google Translate, you can set the two languages. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done.
That's right. That's right. But I know for a fact, you know, the German. I got a lot of German friends over the years
Yeah.
that I'm proud to say, and they it's just their, you know, like I said, if they see you trying, like you, you know, they'll bend over backwards. I mean, they would.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to November. If I
Okay.
can say that, can I say that?
Absolutely.
All right, Nick's coming out to visit me in November, and I'm so looking forward to that. Nick, we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna take you to Helen, Georgia. Might even take you down to Florida. We'll
I'm leaving that wide open, Darion.
all right. In fact, where's my pad? Here's my pad. This is your trip in November. I'm ready to get your trip.
The only thing I know for sure in your area that we definitely got to do, Darion, is Andersonville.
Oh, that's like 20 minutes from me. So yes, we'll make that happen. Fredericksburg, Hawaii, New York, and Boston all this year. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be part of the Fredericksburg. That's gonna be so cool. I'm looking forward to that. All right, some hellos here.
When he says Fredericksburg without knowing he's talking about Texas, I'm thinking of Virginia.
Virginia, right? Absolutely. Yeah, it does go right. Hello, there's Mama. Yeah, Allison. Wow, I must be way behind in the chat. This is a great chat tonight. All kinds of people showing up and leaving comments. So that's really cool. Thanks, Allison. Graham Patterson. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I did not realize earlier in the first it was the first one or second. I had two parts of my live stream today, but somehow I skipped over you had said something, you had a question or something, and I skipped over it. And I didn't realize it until I was going back. I'll go back and review my lives and what I missed and everything. And I missed you. So I apologize, Grammy. So if you have the same question, feel free to put it in here. All right, I want to go to German at Chris Margaret, but he passed away last year. Oh, now yeah, sorry to hear that. Marvis, all right. Ich liebe dich. I love you in German. That's right. That's right. Hey, you know how to say I love you in German, Nick?
Ich liebe dich.
Wow, are you German or what? You said that perfect.
Oh, I say it's probably my German Austrian blood.
There you go. I did it. He ignored me. Oh no. Michelle said ich liebe dich, and he ignored. Oh no.
Well, hey, you gotta give the effort. You can't change what the response is gonna be, but at least throw it out there. Who knows what'll happen?
Right. But I'm sure Michelle, once he figures out what it is, he'll be like, you CBDs too. That's good stuff. All right. Got some, hey, John Swords. Okay. Got some hellos here. I got another subscription, Mark and Terry. How awesome is that? Okay. It's got it. Man, I love, that live stream was like 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean the,
I think it cut off like at 10-ish.
Yeah, but I think you're talking about out west, there, the Grand Canyon.
Oh,
We
that's.
talked about that time.
I thought she was talking about when you cut out this morning. For
Yeah, the
like,
first one was about 10 minutes, a little over.
yeah.
I guess I can say East Libadusa. My cat, yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Your cat would feel it, Lori. If you say East Libadusa, you tell your cat East Libadusa enough, your cat would feel it. I know it. Ooh, I just jumped again. Where did I go? Where did I go? Where did I go? Ooh, where did I go? Wow. Ooh. Let me see. Okay, I got to find everybody. Let's see. Where? Okay, bear with me. Wow, it's never jumped this bad. Okay, I'm getting closer.
But no, now that I can say Darion without cutting in and out like on the hotel Wi-Fi, it was really weird meeting Mark and Jocelyn in person. It was
I
like
bet.
it's like friends you've
Or how's
met
that?
together, but actually seeing them face to face, it's like weird.
Right. It's different when you see them on videos, uh, on videos, whatever, and then or anybody, and then you meet them in person. It's like, am I talking to a video screen or what? So
Yeah, that's like the picture I took with those two in front of their house before I took off. I sent them that picture as big as that big postcard I sent you. Uh, as a surprise, Mark said it arrived yesterday or the day before.
wow.
Because that ain't bad. It's that company, My Postcard, is actually they're based out of Germany and New York City.
Oh, that company, the
Yeah, My Postcard that I use, they do their European printing in I think Berlin, and then they do their American printing in NYC. So like I pay anywhere from $1.95 to like $5.10 to send postcards. I've only been using this app for maybe a month and a half. I'm up to probably like 58 that I've sent out.
oh wow, that's a
'Cause,
lot. I have every single one.
yeah, because I've done a lot of you know who I've been talking to. Since we can't hang out really, I've been using it as a way to reconnect it's a good way to reconnect. Postcards are a good way to reconnect with people who you haven't talked to and really chatted with in forever, or in
Right.
my case, 29 years.
Oh, there you go. All right, guys. Just a little disclaimer out there. I lost my space. Normally, there's a blue thing that's I can see. If I did not answer your comment, just throw it in there again. It takes a lot to offend me. In fact, I don't get offended. Say, Darren, you missed my comment. Hey, I'll put it in there again. We'll take care of it. Was that Traveling Granny? Traveling Granny. I saw her name somewhere. Where did I see her name? I saw her name. Yeah, Traveling Granny. Hey, did you see my video on that German restaurant, Traveling Granny? Traveling Granny. She's from that area, and when I had talked about it, I don't remember. Anyways, I have a video of a German restaurant / bakery where Traveling Granny lives,
just south of Atlanta.
Right. I want to see if Traveling Granny saw that video.
Yeah, I have my fingers crossed I can get to that German bakery I found in northeast Minneapolis as long as I'm off on.
The one you sent me.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to check that out. Oh, Lori, thanks a lot for doing that. I appreciate that. What Lori's talking about here, I do have another channel. I keep this channel, primarily Germany, hence the title. But I do have another YouTube channel that I put everything else besides Germany. A lot of like family stuff and just different whatever. Because I don't want to start putting different subjects and on my Germany channel. So the channel is called Whatever Floats My Boat with a Twist. Just like that, whatever floats my boat with a twist, and you'll see the other side of Darren. How about that? Let's see. Okay, thanks, Lori. There's Traveling Granny. All right, hello, John Shore, 6 Traveling Shores. Yeah, the City Cafe. That's the name of the restaurant over in Fayetteville, not North Carolina, but Fayetteville, Georgia. And I can't wait to take my wife. I'm gonna take my wife there on a date night. And yeah.
Does your wife love Germany as much as you, Darion?
I don't think no one likes Germany as much as I'll just be honest with you. Yeah, because I live it, I breathe it. I'm a proud American first. Okay, I love my country, but I'm also proud to love Germany too. Because so much great experiences there. The people, the culture, the food, and you know what I'm gonna say next. Let's say at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Spaghetti ice. You got that right. So it's a lot of fun there. Just Cameron, I can't find whatever floats my boat. It has a lot of results, but not you. Okay, Josh, it's whatever floats my boat, just like that, but with a twist. Make sure you put the words with a twist. Whatever floats my boat with a twist. You'll see a cruise ship. Yeah, I love cruising. So all my cruising channels out here, I do love cruising. Yeah, I talk about Germany a lot because I'm on a Germany channel. But my family and I, we love to cruise too. So I'm gonna be putting some stuff on my other channel too with that too. So, but anyways, yes. But so Dutch, make sure you do it. If you go ahead and try to find it again, if you haven't, just let me know. We'll send you something. Laura, I do not jaywalk anywhere in Europe. I value most too much to mess with crazy drivers. You are so correct, Lori. Absolutely. Yeah.
That's like, I don't get it. I understand it. In my time in England, they have looked both ways on the ground. I don't get why they even have to, but then again, the people are stupid. Everywhere I went there in England, I look both ways anyways, because you never know. And being trained to look the other way, you don't really need it.
Right.
But, people really are stupid. They don't pay attention.
They are. Absolutely. Claudia, I want you to go back to Germany. Go back to Germany too. Oh, wow. Are you from Germany, Claudia? First of all, welcome to my chat.
NL, she might be from the Netherlands.
Yeah. Could be. Yeah. Let them know where you're from, Claudia. That'd be awesome. I knew a Claudia one time, and yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, I see somebody down here in the basement too. Wait a minute. I don't know how long you've been down here. Oh, hey, look here. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, here it goes. All right, Michael. Oh,
hey.
Are you? Oh, he's a Trojan. US Trojan?
We got to be careful when we talk about Trojans.
Oh my goodness. Are you a USC fan?
How are you doing, Darion? Hi there. How are you guys today?
Outstanding. How are you doing?
Nick, what's going on?
Hi, Michael.
Howdy.
Well, freezing myself up here, but I'm good.
Well, so you're wondering about my prop here. So when I went down to Quartzsite, not this year, this is Arizona, a couple of years ago, and they have these little knick-knack shops, and I saw this and I thought, I've got the big Roman nose. Although my ancestors are from Bavaria, but it's like, look at this headpiece, man. This is like, is this not sexy? I need some sexy in my life, So,
oh boy.
What do you think about that? Well, that's quite a piece, and it probably weighs down.
You're ready to go to Bavaria and sit in one of those castles or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey,
well, back in the I'm not too good on German history, but was it the Moors? Is what it was back there, and then who was it? And some of Caesar's army kind of crossed finally. Was it the Rhine River?
It was Rhine River, right?
Yeah.
Major river over there.
No,
thank you so much for saying that.
Oh, you recognize this?
Oh, I do. Actually, absolutely. I got a whole bunch up there.
Yeah.
I just found another portion of family that's from a part of Austria that I think it's called Thaya, Thaya. Up on the Czechoslovakian border. Huh. I ended up by surprise meeting one of my grandpa's first cousins who knew family still over in Austria, but they lost contact. So now it's my fun. Like tomorrow, I'm going to start pouring through Austrian records, trying to reconnect old family lines.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, I figure there's no better history to study than your own.
Right. Well, I got to say, some of these countries, when you look at what's the COVID numbers in each state, and I think it's Austria, if I'm not mistaken, has the highest numbers, which is not really quite correct. But I guess the way they look at their data sometimes is that, like the Swiss, the way they have things of looking at things. And my grandmother on my German side of the family, a grandma, she comes from Luxembourg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's interesting, the different countries over in Europe, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
It is. That's like, Michael, I found on another side of my family. I've told Darion this. I have I think he's like a fifth or a sixth cousin that's traced one of my German lines back to like the 1100s in
Oh,
Mannheim.
yeah.
And Mannheim, if I may interact here, Mannheim is where the very first spaghetti ice came into fruition. They've been,
Oh,
yes, absolutely. And I cannot wait to go in the same ice cafe, ice cream shop, where they have the original spaghetti ice. I mean, oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah,
yummy stuff. Mhm.
that's like I also might have. I'm waiting. I was supposed to go to Ireland last year. Of course, I went to hell. But I found I have a third cousin where my third great grandfather immigrated during the Irish potato famine in 1851 to Minnesota. He had an older brother who stayed behind. I found a third cousin through that older brother that's a full-blooded Irishman.
Wow. And I was just talking yesterday to Darion about that. You know, my ancestors left Bavaria, got tired of fighting in the 100 Years' War, and they went to Minnesota. A lot of Norwegians there. Yeah, don't you know?
Around what decade was that?
It was 1840s around there, I think, is when they came from Bavaria to Minnesota. About the time it was admitted to the Union.
1840 to 1880, it was big for this area up here to advertise in Germany and Austria, saying, you know, the land was not as abundant over there for farming, that there's plenty of land to farm out here, which brought a lot over here, which brought, like, my big Austrian surname is Pfeffer, Pfeffer.
Oh, the P.
Right.
Yep.
And fashing.
Hey, Michael, you have a question here from Tommy Dawson. He says, beautiful dogs. Is that Akita?
No, my wife is like, Akita's there, like,
Eric?
oftentimes not friendly. I think it's all the owner. But Kaliki is actually Arctic dog. So he looks like a Samoyed. You know, everybody like, oh, look at all that white hair. I mean, abundant hair, which means is that you can't kiss your wife without, like, was that hair from my mouth or your mouth, darling? But he's actually Siberian Husky.
Husky, that's right. Dutch Gamer, yes, I have had that. Oh my goodness, that's good with the ham and cheese, and it's different ham and cheese. It's great. And guys up here on my panel, I'm also answering the chat, so please don't think I'm getting rid. I'm listening and doing that.
Dutch Gamer, another good thing.
Exactly.
Bitterballen. Oh my gosh, so good. And then I think it's called croquette. Yeah, they got croquettes, and you can't go wrong. The best thing out of the Netherlands is a stroopwafel.
A who?
Oh yeah. You know what they say? Oofta. You know the term oofta?
Or what, Michael?
OOFTA. Oofta. It's kind of like, oh my God, or OMG, or like, wow. It's like a term they use.
Oh, you're saying oofta. Oh, gotcha. I thought you were saying it was another food. I
misunderstood. No, I'm just talking about the term. It's like it's kind of an exclamatory phrase.
Thank you so much, Fatima.
Did you guys ever have any lutefisk?
Oh, I can't do lutefisk.
I can't do lutefisk.
No, I'll pass.
It's kind of slimy cod that's cold. They're lefse. I don't know if you ever have lefse, but it's kind of a sweet bread. It's delicious. Yeah,
lefse done right is like the best.
Lefse is good. Lufse, no. I mean, excuse me, lutefisk, no.
Yeah. So, Michael, what?
There's a stream, guys. Yeah, anybody else want to pop on in? There it is.
Yeah. So, Michael, what foreign countries have you been to?
A lot of them. I'm kind of like Darion in the regard that, you know, I was on the cruise ship, maybe done about 20 or 30 segments. So I was a guest lecturer, and I taught the card game of bridge, of all things.
Hey, Thomas.
You could travel for free that way. And so I've seen a lot of the world. And
that's awesome.
As Darion says, you know, when you get a chance to be in other countries or other states, you learn so much about culture. It's been a lifetime of experience.
Absolutely. Me, I'm up to 6. I've been to Canada, Ireland, England, the Netherlands, Belgium. I only went through Belgium on the train, but I was still there. And then I went to France. Heck, I was only 2 months away from crossing paths with Darion at Normandy.
Wow, that's amazing still. Hey, big shout out to A-Nil Cold Dip here. He is going with me on my trip in September. So we have A-Nil, we have Ms. Ermy, We got Lori.
Look
We
at
got
that.
Tommy. We have our van full of people.
You've got representation from everywhere there, Darion.
That's
Good
right.
to have you all, guys.
We're coming from all over Tennessee, California, Canada. Anil's from Canada. He'll be coming. Great guy. It's gonna be great. Traveling Grand. There we go.
So, Darion, I have a question for you, just a quickie.
Certainly.
And oh, by the way, when I would go on the cruise ships, I'd be not only the guest lecturer on the ship, but when you have the day trips, and you get on the motor coaches,
Right.
I would like to interview the tour guides. I was just kind of an assistant in that capacity, but I would always tell the person I would interview, if you don't like my question, just say reverse. It means I'm not going to answer, but you tell me that about yourself. So my question for you, Darion, if you want to take it, but you can reverse it to me if you don't. When you travel, do you like to travel light? Do you like to bring a lot of stuff? Or tell us about how when you pack your bags, how that works for you.
Especially Germany, I take least as possible. Now, I don't underdo it. You know what I mean? I make sure I have plenty of undergarments. I'll just say that. I take maybe one pair of jeans. I take about 3 pair of shorts, socks, flip-flops, an extra pair of flip-flops.
Oh, okay.
And also tennis shoes. I wear tennis shoes.
So you sound like you're a summer traveler when you go to Germany, right? You don't go after like Oktoberfest or something like that?
Well, that's my in December. This coming December, I'm taking my family to Deutschland for the Christmas market.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to take my kids there and my wife. They've been there before, of course, but my kids have only been there in Germany once. And that was about 6 years ago. And wow, time flies. And or 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, and they still remember it. So, but now they're getting a little bit older. So I'm looking forward to do that for sure. But
you don't have to worry when you get over there about like, maybe I have some girlfriends, some Fräulein that like, oh, Darion. You don't have to worry about that, do you?
No, I certainly don't go looking.
Well, Darion, the only person that remembers you is you got a couple of spaghetti ice shops that when they see your face, they know to get it ready.
They know, and Birch's Garden. There's an ice cafe in Birch's Garden. They see me walking up and everything, and they just start making spaghetti ice. They see me coming. I walk in. Einen Moment, bitte. And they're making my spaghetti. You got there.
Have you been to Strasbourg?
Strasbourg. No, I have not.
Oh, it's a nice city. Yeah.
When
I was on the Viking cruises, this, Nick, is when you go on the waterways there, and it's kind of I think it's a border, isn't it, right on the France and Germany, and they've had their wars over the years, but now they're all friends, which is so great.
The closest I've ever come to cruising, I've done the Stena line, I've done the where it goes from an overnight boat, a lorry ferry from Harwich in the southeast of England to Hook of Holland in the Netherlands.
How cool was that?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh, that was awesome. It was pretty much a cruise ship, but it's just an overnight thing. I put 10 euro in the little casino they had on board. I got 50 euro back after like 3 spins, so I called it good there.
Oh no!
No worries, Tommy. Glad you popped in when you can.
And the neat thing, Michael, is you don't even feel the ocean. Those ships are so big you can't even tell you're on the ocean.
Yeah, as Darion will tell you, they have stabilizers, and as long as the waves aren't 25, 30 feet, you don't even really know.
Yeah, but it was so neat. This ship is so freaking huge, and I lucked out. I had my room was right under the captain, so I had a bird's eye view crossing the ocean. Because I went to Europe in 2019, Michael, to follow the footsteps of my ancestors, the Pilgrims who came to America on the Mayflower.
That's all.
So they spent 12 years in the Netherlands before they came to America on the Mayflower. So I figured when I left England, I needed to do like they did and cross by sea, even though it was a lot nicer than they would have had 400 years ago. But I needed to cross by sea to go visit where they lived in the Netherlands. Heck, I got to walk down a place called William Brewster's Steeg, Steeg, which Steeg in Dutch means lane. I got to walk down this lane where my 12 times great-grandfather had a print shop where he was printing books against the King of England on how he wanted to control everything in the church. He was a wanted man.
I can't wait to pick your brain more on that for sure. Traveling Granny, you said you live close to the airport. That's very cool. I'll be there next week. Be there at the airport.
Hello,
Hey,
Traveling Granny. Good to see you.
Bye, Granny.
Traveling Granny, maybe we could meet up at the City Cafe. I might go there a little bit. Man, hey, let me know. Please contact me. And for those of you who don't know, I have a Facebook group page. It's called Magnificent Germany with Darion. You just go there. You hit join. You ask. I ask you 3 questions. Answer the questions. Hit join, and I'll definitely add you to the group. That is a place where you can put your pictures of Germany. I'll put my pictures of Germany, pictures, videos, and everything that's going on. I put on there. So feel free to do that.
I've got a question though.
Oh, sure, certainly.
Can you give us some tips on, if there's 3 questions? I don't want to answer them wrong and get like jettisoned. I don't do, like where I bomb it out. So can you give me some tips on what the right answers are?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty question. I change them up every once in a while. I forgot what the new ones are, but if you go there, it's very simple. But that's where I put all my events. I put pictures, I put videos, and everybody's there.
Pictures and videos, though, Darren, because now people really get a chance to, because there's all this left brain kind of la words, but that's so great that you're really kind of into computers, aren't you?
Oh, a little bit. I like to play around with it. I like to play around with it and fail and learn, and then and just keep going.
So, Nick, do you think he knows enough to be dangerous?
There you go. About that. He's a little crazy, but he's a good crazy.
Yeah, there you go. Today, there's a motto that I have: always learning. Okay, if you're not learning, you're just dust. You know what I mean?
Can I have 30 seconds to talk about this?
You have to learn. Sure, go ahead.
Well, I don't know if you saw City Slickers with I'm trying to think who it is right now, but very popular, Billy Crystal. And in the movie, he's like in Wall Street things, and he and his buddies, they want to go out to a dude ranch, and they see Jack Palance, and they think he's this god, and they're like, how do you like be so cool? And he goes, just one thing. And it's like, this guy's asking, well, what was the answer? He says, well, it's just one thing. And they said, but what is the one thing? And you go through the end of the movie, and finally he asks him again, what is the one thing? And he says, that's what you have to find out for yourself. And you and me, I love learning.
I remember that.
To me, the definition of hell is doing the same thing over and over again.
Over and over again. That's right. And I remember that movie.
Traveler.
80s. That's cool.
And
his Army's favorite saying in the world is "dang."
Dang. That's bad when I say "dang."
She's all right. Michael, you'll see Missouri in my. I did a series of 5 for Helen, Georgia, but if you definitely watch 1 through 5 because the 5 has spaghetti sauce in it, but 4 has it when I surprised Missouri, and she screamed from here to Alaska, and everyone heard her.
I thought she was gonna blow her vocal cords.
I did.
Wow.
My ears were like, ugh. So if you want to hear
earwax out,
if you want to hear some screaming from Ms. Ermy, check out my part 4 of Helen, Georgia on my videos, and and you'll see there.
Busy, but good. Darion, is that I was going to go to I don't know, Disney World or something, I guess, one time. And I thought, well, I'd like to go to see Georgia. And I got, one of these books where you can study on the history and about the place. And do you know that was called the Utopia State? Yeah. And the reason is they said, when we have our state, there's 2 things we don't want. We don't want lawyers in our state. And I guess for some reason, they were opposite of Massachusetts. They didn't want Catholics. They thought they'll kind of spoil everything for us. So
oh boy,
that was an interesting part of history when it was formed. Is obviously it didn't work out too well. In fact, as you may know, is that all the other states around it were starting to go into making a lot of money off of cotton. The farmers did, and they didn't really want to do the slavery down in Georgia, but finally there was so much pressure is why they kind of said, okay, they relented. But they wanted to be different in Georgia. Like, about Texans, they like to be the Lone Star State.
Right, right.
And I guess I don't need to see any of that culture there, but I think it's good where each state has this culture or individuality or things like that, some kind of brand. Do you see that down there?
That's like they call us the land of 10,000 lakes, but we really have like 11,000 or something.
Yeah. In fact,
Oh,
you
wow.
look on Wikipedia, some places, well, it's 13,000, it's 12,000. I guess it depends on how you define what a lake is.
Yeah, that's
Well-
like the Wisconsin DNR. I forget the definition difference between the two states, but they call what's really a pond a lake. So they say they have more than us, but it's like you got to have a certain size to an actual
Well,
big.
just like everybody has opinion about everything. Like airports. Like Lori here, she's saying, I found Atlanta a nightmare. I was with my 18-month-old and all the baby stuff by myself. Now you probably had a lot of stuff, Lori. So yeah, I can see that. But you get another person like me who, to me, I find it very easy. But having an 18-month-old and all the stuff with it, it would probably be difficult. Thomas says, I like my airport with a gate. There you go. Thomas says, Atlanta is one of my favorites as well. That we get to go get to international terminal. You have to shuttle over from domestic. Yes, that's very true.
Now that you mention, I went to a business trip one time, and I was like, gonna rendezvous with one of my colleagues, and I got there a little earlier before them, and I was like, I didn't see anywhere to sit, but you know how in the airports they have these wheelchairs that are available when people get off the plane?
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I'll just sit in one. I guess it's not a problem. So I sat down in it, and the first thing you notice is everyone's kind of looking at you like, I don't know. I don't look at people who are in a wheelchair, but so finally my buddy gets off the plane. Bob gets off the plane. He looks at me and is like, oh my God, how'd you hurt yourself? I go, oh no, I'm fine. He says, what the hell are you doing in the wheelchair? So my advice is in airports, do not sit in wheelchairs. It's not a good experience.
Right. I've done that too. Darren's looking forward to November with Nick. Absolutely.
Absolutely, and it'll be nice. It will be one of the shorter flights I've done. It will be a
look at
lot
this.
easier.
Allison,
It will be a lot easier Delta flight.
Allison knows you here. Look here. 30th birthday, Nick. Us 90 babies are getting old. One more year for me. So I'm part of 30. There you go.
Yeah, I think Allison's 1 year behind me because she was the class.
I'll make this real quick then. I'm on the video.
I haven't seen 30 since.
Uh-oh.
I was 30. Ha ha!
Well, that's like I saw the funny 30th birthday card is they said to hold the card above your head and then be like, oh, you're still under 30.
Bushland in Texas. I can't wait.
Well, gentlemen, my wife is giving me the hook or like this. Dinner is almost ready, and she says, "Have you walked Kaliki yet?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't.
Boy.
We better take him for a walk." So I just couldn't wait to see you out here, guys, and Nick to meet you and everybody else out there. So it's been a real pleasure, Darion. I look forward to
Michael, I'm
you
glad
again.
you came out. You're welcome to come up anytime whatsoever. I appreciate you, and looking forward to getting to know you better as well.
Okay, and if you ever want to come over to California Travel Videos, Grace and I, we do it at Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern time. But if you ever want to come by, we'd be love to have all of you. So
Sounds
good to see you guys. Have a great weekend.
You too, Michael.
To you, and peace out. Bye for now.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Take care, Michael.
Awesome guy.
Yeah, very, very nice guy. I met him last night on Kenneth's channel, 4Man, aka Kenneth Oates. Kenneth is an awesome guy. He's right there.
Yeah, he's up there near Knoxville, if I remember right.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna catch up in the chat here real quick here. Travel German Claim here. Let me see. Tom, hey, Tom is just a cluster. Hey, that's right. Blaine, gonna head out. Great stuff. Been ninja watching. Gonna head to Griswold. That's right. I appreciate Blaine. He is a partner channel of mine. He's over at. They're going to be there a while tonight. At Danny's. Make sure you go to Danny's channel. Griswold Family Vacay. They have a lot of cahoots and games and stuff like that. Lori, I think Lori's been there several times.
And I reached out Darion to Blaine for November too, because I know he's not too far into South Kakalaki. It's throughout the dates that it's like, we'll figure out something if they're around.
Right. Yeah. Let me see. Got to help out. I hope everyone has a great night. Hey, Michelle, thank you so much for coming. You're probably gone already, but just in case you're not, I'm glad you came. And I look forward to your live streams and you and your family. And guys out there, make sure you check out Monarch Moments, excellent family channel, along with Griswold and Kenneth and Blaine with Rally, Creative Travel, all that good stuff. Okay, got some good nights here. All right. Man, Nick, I'm so glad you're here. This is great. Postcards so much. Yes, I have every single one. Nick has been.
How many do you think I've sent you, Darion? Is it around 10? 5, 10?
10?
Yeah.
Let's put 50 on the low end.
Yeah. Dude, I've sent too many this year, I've forgotten. But hell, it means a lot more. That's like, who I've been telling you about. It means a lot more to actually put the time and the money into sending a physical piece of paper than a digital message.
Right. It really does make a difference for sure. Michelle's saying good night here. Terry, we got to sell postcards for LA. There you go.
Yeah, oh yeah,
for sure. Especially postcards. When my kids were little, when my kids were little, my parents always sent postcards to my sons wherever they traveled to. Oh, that's great. Claire, Darren. Oh, Claire, I'm sorry if I missed your comments. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Sometimes my chat jumps up and down. I have no control over that sometimes. But please feel free to retop them again, and I will get them. I promise. So, yeah, please put it in there, and I will get them. So, anyone out there, if I missed your comments, please put it in again. Sometimes the chat jumps. It just happens. But my goal is to answer each and every chat, or address at least every chat. So definitely. So Claire Mayer, please re-enter. Please re-enter. Okay, got some hellos here. They're German bacon near where? Oh, really, Anil? Let me know what the name of it is. That'd be cool. I'll look up websites and check out stuff. Nick sent me. What was the name of that? The one you sent me?
Oh, I forget the name of it, but it's in Minneapolis. I'd have to look it up. But no, what my favorite thing, Darion, I've sent you lately that I had a couple of weeks ago was that those Bavarian style pretzels.
Yes. Oh, I love that stuff.
Or
there's no German bakeries in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna take Darren to a Czech bakery on his trip. Ooh, yes, Terry. I look forward to that. All right, we'll checkaroo at the bakeroo. How's that? I love my Czech food when I was in Prague. Yes, Lori. Prague is a very nice city. I've been to Prague once. I will go again. We went. I was there 2018. It was really neat. I want to take my whole family there one day. I know it won't be the December trip because of time purposes, but one day. I got feeling collages.
That's a good thing for you, Darion, being near Atlanta as well, as it's pretty easy to get to Europe.
Right. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah. Where I feel lucky being a secondary Delta hub up here, we have a couple of flights in a normal year to Europe, but not nearly as many as Atlanta.
Right. Tons. Claire Mayer saying says something about the empty nest, saying, "Oh, how are you, empty nest?" Which that's Mark and Terry Finley. Doing great. Driving my wife crazy with travel plans. Yeah, I can't wait to meet them. That's gonna be so cool.
They're awesome people.
Yes, that's right. You met them in person, right?
Yeah. On my road trip, I met them, Ronnie Dove, and Brian Smith. BN Smith Law, I think is his YouTube name.
Travel Grant said, I had my very first premiere Friday. I was real busy finishing up that. I saw your video and you did a great job. Oh, thank you. That was only 20 minutes from our home. We all need to get together soon. Well, guess what, Traveling Granny? I am going to be in Dallas. Well, I will be. I'll be in Atlanta Tuesday because my flight leaves from Atlanta on Tuesday. Maybe we could get together then, or when I come back. So it doesn't matter. Each one. Again, Traveling Grant, just go to my Facebook group page. It's called Magnificent Germany with Darren. Answer the questions, hit join, and we communicate that way or through a message, whatever. Of course, I have Instagram, I have Twitter, all that good stuff, and let me know. But my group page, that's where we put pictures of Germany, anything Europe, but mainly Germany. But anything Europe is very welcome. Nick posts some things from Ireland, and that's awesome. But a lot of Germany stuff. I post my stuff. People post their stuff, videos, pictures, communications, events. Like my groups that I take, I put them all in my events, so you can see the dates and everything. And I will be updating that pretty soon, as soon as I get some more dates. But definitely, skim the emptiness. Okay, there goes. Can't wait to get back to Germany. Hey, Sky J. Good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. I saw you earlier in there too. Oh yes, I can't wait to get back to Germany too. Oh my goodness.
Darion, will your flight on Tuesday be your first flight since coming back from Europe?
First flight.
Yeah, it'll be mine in the fall too. I miss the adrenaline you feel when the plane's hauling ass down the runway for takeoff.
Cruise on up. Oh boy. Thank you, Sky J. Oh yeah. It's just October 1st, 2019. That is awful.
Yeah. I made a mistake. I talked to Mark Walters on this too. He's had bad experiences. Is if you're a tall or a big person, never fly Virgin Atlantic.
Oh really?
Yeah. My knees were in the back of the seat. Luckily, my flight from London, Heathrow to Newark, New Jersey, was not very full in the back, and the nice young African American gal that was sitting next to me moved to an empty row.
Oh boy, that's pretty tight.
Yeah, but hey, I made it back to America safely. That's all that mattered.
Yeah, exactly. Thomas, he's got it going on here. You have to investigate the first spaghetti ice shop. Yes, that's first order of business. When I go to Germany, I look for the nearest spaghetti ice shop cafe, and I'm there.
Oh no, I think he was saying you got to make a YouTube video about investigating where it was created.
Oh, the first spaghetti ice shop. Yeah, okay, thanks, Nick. Okay, yeah. That is in the works. Actually, I have plans for that. It's just getting a date and time. There. So I got plans to be in Germany 3 times this year. 2 of them are booked. One of them it's not booked yet. So, but on one of those trips, I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm off in a few. 2 a.m. here. Just Gamer, thanks a lot for coming on here, and I appreciate you coming. So glad you're here. We'll see you again. Again, Friday morning, I have morning coffee with Darion, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and every Saturday at 7 p.m. I have my live stream at 7 p.m. Unless I have somebody from Germany, which I want to accommodate their time due to time differences, 6 hours time difference. I usually have it at 11 or 12, but I like 11, so it's 5 p.m. in Germany, which is great. Prefer is pepper.
Yep. Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, I hear that.
Welcome. See you next time, Dust Gamer. Okay. Hello, Marmot. All right. I'm catching up here a little bit. Hello, my friend.
And even though I haven't
Fatima coming to my my morning coffees. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, and I will say, Darion, even though I haven't been to Germany, having been to France was a good taste on what to expect going to a country where English is not the dominant language.
Right. Oh yeah, that'd be a good one for sure. Alan says, Michael, how's that cruise? I can't bring myself going on a cruise. I jump off airplanes all day long, but the cruise board thing scares me. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, make sure you check out Michael at his YouTube channel, and that's in the link in the comments there, so you can check it out. Somebody put it up there. I think it was Eric. Lori says, van load of fun to be had. Yes, Lori, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We've got a van load. We're gonna be heading out, going all over the place. I cannot wait.
Darion, is the Autobahn in Germany just one road, or is it like the interstates here in the U.S. where it goes everywhere?
It's like the interstates, and just like that. You got the Ach4, you got the Ach6, Ach 333. Different Autobahns, A's for Autobahn, but it's very easy. Everything is well.
Yeah.
Signage is great. They have
drive on the right?
Yeah, drive just like us.
Okay, so that makes it easier. Me, I was looking forward to last year if I got back to Ireland, is driving on the other side of the road, but it just means I gotta wait.
Right. Yes, Thomas, we did. I made sure when we were forming the group to make sure that everybody had their passport in order, because I had a bad experience a couple years ago where you can't look at a passport and think, oh, it expires on November 1st, and November 29th, go on a plane. It doesn't work that way. You have to have it at least 3 weeks out, and it changes all the time too. 3 weeks after your trip is back. So
I've heard some countries say 6 months.
yeah, some 6 months, and I think Germany changed that too to 6 months. So on the 9th year, they're usually good for 10 years. But on the 9th year, I already made up my mind. I'm just getting a whole new passport on the 9th year because I went to go check in online for Lufthansa, and I had everything ready to go, and it wouldn't let me check in. I'm like, what? It says passport expired. I kept looking at him. I'm like, no, it hasn't. I still have another 3 weeks. What are you talking about? Well, I lived in Ocala. I had to drive all the way to Miami. Okay, I left at 2 in the morning. I got to Miami at 9 o'clock. Found the Felder Building. Got in there. Waited all day long, and I still. The lady behind there, she wasn't very nice.
No.
And she said, we should have known about this. I'm like, well, excuse me, I didn't know about this. I went, well, this is going to take forever. I said, I have a flight in Orlando. I need to get back to Orlando by this certain time, or I'm going to miss my flight. And she said, like, real smart, well, you should have known. We'll get to it when we get to it. And you know what? I was the last one to get my passport all day. People were coming in like hours after I was there, getting their passport and leaving. Why was I waiting? Well, I missed my flight. And I was so tired because I've been up all night. And but I found a hotel room in Miami, and because I had my passport, and I booked myself another flight to Germany. And it was an argument for about 6 months with that airline. You know, they wouldn't let me on the plane to get my money back. Well, I didn't get my money back, but I got a voucher.
Credit?
Yeah, a credit. So
better than nothing.
yeah. So the next year, I used that free voucher for it went free. I used it for the next year. So it worked out. But Thomas, you are so right. Guys out there, wherever you go, make sure your passport is up to date because it could be a bear trying to get on a plane to go somewhere.
That's why I feel lucky. I bought my passport. I screwed up and canceled my own passport. So I bought my second passport in January 2019. So it's actually fairly fresh.
Look at Eric there. I know some of these guys.
He's over there in I forget what part of Ohio.
I
think Dayton, maybe. Or Cleveland.
I want to say Cleveland. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I know it's Ohio.
He's got his got the Eiffel Tower behind him. Now, did you ever go to the Eiffel Tower, Nick?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The biggest surprise there at the Eiffel Tower is that it's not silver; that it's bronze.
Bronze, yeah. I first saw that too.
The French call it Tower Eiffel. At least it was. That's the way it was in Google when I went over there. When I was looking, it's like, what the hell is where's the Eiffel Tower? Like, no, it's Tower Eiffel. At least it's the way they had it.
Right. Thomas saying here to Anil, looking to go there as an add-on trip in November for the Christmas market this year. We got to pick your mind suggestions. Oh, cool. Now, if you're talking Germany, I'll be there too. But are you talking about? What are you talking about, Tommy? Enlighten me. Anil, looking forward to meeting you on the. Yes, that's gonna be great, Lori. To meet everybody, we're gonna have a great time. Thomas, I'm taking a bike line from Stockholm to Helsinki. Helsinki,
yeah.
Yeah, Helsinki. All right, cool deal, Thomas.
And the neat thing, Darion, about coming down to Georgia is the state of Georgia is not having to change cell phone plans, not having to worry about that.
That's right.
Because I learned the hard way in Europe. I got a nice $200 bill from Verizon when I got back. Because I thought you can make Wi-Fi calls over there to Europe. Nope, Wi-Fi calls get routed back to the United States and then get routed back to Europe. So it's like you're calling Europe from the U.S.
Right. Yeah.
So to make
I use my plan. I have Verizon.
Yeah. To make a long story short on it, I complained to them and threatened to leave, and they ended up taking 50% off. It's like, I can live with that.
Wow. Yeah, I could too. Tommy says to Travel Granny, I'm with you. Love Atlanta. Some of the terminals like good places to eat. Terminal E has that nice food court. Yes, that's right. They do. They even have a the chicken place. Mark Walters' favorite place too, and I like it too. We have them all over the place. Um,
Or what's that southern one?
there's three of them right here. Bojangles.
Oh
Bojangles.
yeah, Bojangles.
Yes. I was thought to see Darren. I have to run some auto train. My church now. Terry's still in the chat. Hey, bye, Mark. Terry, please tell Mark we said toodaloo, and we'll see him soon for sure.
And Darion, you'll be surprised when you meet him in person. He is a tall man, just like me.
He looks it. What are you? You're 6'9"?
Yeah. I think he's about 6'8". He's just a tad shorter than me. He has a tall stature.
Yes, Ms. Army, that's very awesome. Your parents married. That's really cool. I got see you, Mark. All right. Oh, there's a German I think comes from the oh wow. Okay, I can't wait to see Ms. Army's response on this one. Peter France was where I stayed last time. They were pretty good, close to Peter France. But oh wow. All right, and it's full of all kinds of information too. Hey, Joel. It's a nightmare. Speaking of experience, of course.
It's a nightmare having to deal with an 18-month old just going anywhere in day-to-day life.
Right. Yeah, I have not been to Strasbourg yet, Nick, at all, and Tommy. However, I was there in Basel, right there at the border of France, Germany, and Switzerland. That was awesome. That was in 2019. In fact, that's a trip where one of my friends that I took with me, we went on an ancestry search, and we found now get this, the same church that his great grandfather was christened in. Now, it started out as a Catholic church, all right, and then his other great grandfather was christened there too. Well, in the 1500s, during the Reformation, they got rid of Catholicism and went to Protestant. So then they were water baptized outside in the creek area, whatever, to be baptized in the same church. I did a lot of research on this church after the fact too.
Yeah,
we went and we found the church. Beautiful, oh beautiful. In fact, I have a video on that too. And I was interviewing my friend about it. It was just amazing. And anyways, so we went to the city hall to try to find some information. Well, the guy says we have to do some more research. We'll get back with you. So we're sort of like, yeah, right. Well, about 2 months later, my friend gets I keep saying my friend because he don't want his name put out yet.
Yeah. Keep it vague.
Yeah. So he was sent a whole wealth of information. I mean, tons and tons, papers,
yeah.
All scanned in, very nice. I mean, we thought we were just like, yeah, whatever. He'll send us some stuff, but he sent some stuff. So a lot more, and now he wants to go back and get some more. That was his first time overseas.
Oh yeah, that was my first time overseas too. I have a similar story, Darion, in a small town about an hour train ride north of London in Bishop Stortford. I found a Catholic church called St. Michael's. When my pilgrim ancestors left, about 3 months later, a young baby was baptized who ended up being one of my 10th grade grandfathers. So I went to a Eucharist service at that Catholic church, and the priest was nice enough to say a blessing for me for coming over to Europe.
That's pretty cool. That's I love hearing that.
Yeah, so it was weird sitting in that church service, like, wow, 400 years ago, somebody whose blood I carry was christened as a little baby here.
That's wild. I like that. Tommy Dawson, he put in the link for California travel video. So guys, Michael, the one that was there about 10 minutes ago, check out his channel. I just met him last night. I checked out some of his videos. Tell him I sent you, and that will be awesome. And where'd it go? Did I just? Okay, pick a small German town, spend 5 days as a family. We love food, history, and culture. Oh yes, Eric. That's very cool. I can't wait to take my family again in December, and of course, I can't wait for my group trip in September. In fact, the whole group's in here, so it's pretty cool. Except Tommy's wife, he's not in here, but she's not in here. But Heidelberg is pretty. Yes, I love Heidelberg. I got some videos too on my YouTube channel about Heidelberg. Beautiful. Mr. over there just checked. Apparently, they just closed down. Oh no! What closed down? must have been a while ago. That was 8:31, so I'm not too far behind. They just checked. Apparently, oh, the German, right? The German bakery. That's right. Wow. Okay. Well, thanks, Anel, for looking on that. I appreciate that. Czech's first middle European university since 1348. Wow.
Woo!
Tons of history.
That's the fun part about going to Europe, how old everything is.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Also not United or Air Canada. Lord, you got that, Nick P? Back in the day, Disneyland, we called that an e-ticket ride. Oh, the fill of planes taking off and landing. Yes, that's pretty cool. You just got back from Miami. Had an entire roast. My wife and I. Great time to be flying if you can. Oh yes. Eric, I'm so ready to get back on a plane.
Me too.
To Germany, but you know what? I get to be on a plane Tuesday. I'm going to Texas to go see the families, and that's gonna be really cool. We're recommending. Oh yes, Garmisch. Oh well, Tommy knows. Heidelberg is good. Garmisch offers a lot of outdoors and mountains. Yes, yeah, Tommy is so right. I use Garmisch as my home base, and I spent a lot of time in Garmisch. First time I visited Garmisch was in 1988. I was a soldier, United States Army, and a friend of mine says, "Man, you got to check out Garmisch." I'm like, "What's in Garmisch?" Mountains and beautiful. I'm like, "What?" So I hopped on a train, went to Garmisch, had to change trains in Munich, went to Garmisch, and I haven't been right since. I'm like, "Whoa, look at this! This is great." NET, hey, yeah, that's twice in a row. He was in my first chat at 11 o'clock with Sarah. And guys, don't forget to check out Sarah Beta Baron, and then also he's here too. So guys, check out the NDT show. He loves his Mountain Dew. I know that. And just a reminder, everybody here in the chat, if you don't know anybody, check them out. And if you like their content, hey, check them out, and then subscribe, hit that like button, and the bell, and all that good stuff. And it's good, good time. People saying hello here. Let's see here. Oh, Allison, sign off having a miss here. Hey, Allison, if you're still here, if you can hear my voice, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Continue doing a great job where you're at. I'm looking forward to shake your hand one day. So maybe that could be in the near future for sure. Tom Sainer, hey, look here, Nick. Hey, how's it going?
He's out near Pittsburgh.
Yeah, welcome.
Because that was another one I got to meet on my road trip, Darion.
Did you? Okay, that's right.
I met him at a local bakery that I think it's called Oakmont, out near where he lives. Because when I went through Pennsylvania, I knew he was in the Pittsburgh area. It's like, you picked the spot, ended up picking that. It was a sweet little place.
Right. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, meeting people is just really cool, and meeting people. I call it YouTube land, YouTube world. It's pretty neat. Lord, like most countries, ground shop are good. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. My daughter and I, a couple years ago, we were at Epcot, and not quite 2 years ago yet. We were at Epcot. It was a school field trip, and I decided to make a passport video right in front of the ball. You know, the big golf ball at Epcot. Yeah. And that's when my daughter first got on there and says, "Hit subscribe and hit the bell," and all that stuff. It was cute as could be. But speaking of passports, that's what made me think about it.
Absolutely.
Did the job like us, but much more. Yes, Tommy. Everyone obeys the trap. Yes, Tommy. Yes, Tommy. Yes, Tommy. Yes, Tommy. Yes. That should be a song. Yes, Tommy. Yes, Tommy. Yes, Tommy. Yes. I talk about that all the time. There are hardly any accents in German. Now there are accents. There are accents, but
I thought the Germans like to speed on the Autobahn.
They do, but they do it respectively. You know, they don't. People don't get in front of you when you're driving in the fast lane and go 20 miles an hour.
Okay.
You know, if you do, now they will blow the horn actually, and if you don't move, they will give you a nice little sign out the window. Well, not necessarily a nice sign either, but they will give you a sign.
On average, Darion, I know they use kilometers, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, on average, do you know how many kilometers is the Autobahn?
Well, in some places, I mean, in length, or how fast you could go?
Well, no, fast.
There's some parts you get. I mean, you be driving along, and all of a sudden a Lamborghini flies by you, or a Ferrari, or a Maserati, or something, and they're flying. Now, don't fall for the myth there are speed limits on the Autobahn, especially when you go around curves or you come to a township or any kind of, like I said, a dangerous curve. You might have to slow down to like 120 kilometers.
Yeah.
That's flying, so that's like 80 miles an hour.
Ooh.
But you still have to be careful. But yes, there are speed limits on there, and you won't see any police officers on the road. You know how you get your ticket? Take it from me. They will send a picture of you smiling behind the wheel like this, and you're driving, and they send it to you in the mail. So there's no question. Well, that wasn't me, and I'm looking. That was me. But tickets are not like they are here. Over here, $500, $300. There it might be like 20 euros or something like that. But still, you'll get a ticket. And you got to be careful. If you get too many tickets, rental car companies will not rent cars to you because they put it all together. But I got one speeding ticket, and actually two in my life. One, I was so happy I was in Germany, and I went flying through a tunnel, and all of a sudden I felt this flash, and it was the flash of the camera, and I'm getting a ticket. Another one, I was in Nuremberg, and just got off the interstate, and I was so happy to get where we were going. I had a van full of people. It was my wife and I, and we had 3 other couples with us. Okay, so we had a nice sized van, and so we're cruising along, and I was almost to where we wanted to be, and everything. And then all of a sudden, I felt that light again. I was only going 10. Well, I was going 10 over. I was supposed to. I'm in a neighborhood. I should not have been going that fast. But I was talking and blabbing to people, and hey, we're almost here. Flash. Sure enough, there's my picture.
So what the Autobahns, it goes portions like a U.S. highway here, where there's some portions where it's wide open where you can drive fast, but then it goes through the actual city. It's not like the interstate where it's completely segregated road.
Well, you could go as fast as you want in Germany on the Autobahn, as long as you're not in those areas.
Yeah, is the Autobahn like here in the U.S. The U.S. highways are some of them you got the little portions where they're straightaways, but then you slow down coming into the city compared to the interstate, where it's just fast the whole time.
Well, yeah, it's fast the whole time. I mean, it is, but like Tommy was saying, they're very disciplined and they obey the traffic laws. Guess what they do, Nick?
What?
You have your seatbelt on? Do you have your seatbelt on? Okay. And does everybody in the chat, do you have your seatbelt on? They actually use blinkers. They use their turning signals.
What?
Yes. They use their turn. Can you believe that? That common courtesy that everyone in the world should have is to use a turning signal. Everybody.
The funny thing is, on my road trip last week, I forget if it was Wisconsin or Illinois, their little digital signs above the road said, "The original instant message, use your turn signal."
I like that. That's good. Yeah, but I'm telling you, Tommy's so on point here. They're very disciplined for sure. But actually, I was saying Guten Nacht, Tommy's saying. And she's all right. Take care here. Hey, Snarky public service. She did it on purpose. Oh yeah, yes, Lori, she did it on purpose. And she sort of chewed me out. You should have known. I had no idea. Because I look at my passport, it's valid. I had no idea, and that was awful. That was awful, Lori. I was a day late. Toledo, Ohio. There you go.
And he's up in the northwest corner.
Okay. Hey, now, once I was traveling, my passport ended up in the washing machine 4 days.
Shit.
Before we leave to China, it was great trying to get a new one. I would love to hear your experience on on your experience on how you got your new one.
And especially since he's from a different country, because Canada may do passports differently, even though it's the same thing. That's
right. Times I just got in from a day in Cleveland. All right. I had a friend of mine. He moved to Florida, where I'm from. It was he was in 9th grade. I was in 9th grade, and I remember him saying, "I was like, where are you from?" Cleveland. And I remember asking, well, what high school did you go to? Just, I don't know. I never been to Cleveland. Actually, I have been to Cleveland, but at that point I didn't. He said Cleveland Heights High School. So Tom Shanner, do you know where Cleveland Heights High School is located? I'll just never forget that. Would you find that possibly stressful? Yes, you're exactly right, Tommy. Only saw the Alpha Tower. Eric's saying I only saw the Alpha Tower, waiting to go up when the family is with me. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I didn't go up. I just went. I had a night in Paris, and this was about. I was actually in Europe when Notre Dame burned. I saw the story when I was in London, so it's like, yeah, I'm not going to Notre Dame. I went over and just I figured with one night in Paris, take some night shots and some evening shots over at the Eiffel Tower.
Sorry for France. Yeah, I went there. Well, the only time I went in was June of 2019. That's when I had my wife and 3 other couples with us. We did all over Germany and took a flight, an hour and 20-minute flight from Munich to Paris. Rented another van in Paris. Oh, and that's another thing. Don't ever drive in Paris.
Did you know, before you booked that trip, that June 2019 was the 75th anniversary of D-Day?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I did it on purpose. You couldn't get nowhere near it because the president was there.
Oh, yeah.
So I did it. We did it like a week afterwards, and we went to Normandy too. There too. I've been to Normandy twice now.
Yeah. Did they at the cemetery? Was it still blocked off the first 2 sections?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, they did the same thing when I was there in April, because that's where all the prominent people that are buried at the cemetery are.
However, it was still blocked off, but there was a like a little checkpoint you could walk through.
Yeah.
So I got my popcorn. Did a little checkpoint to go through. Yeah. So
weird going to Pointe du Hoc, Saint Mary Grise, seeing the guy out that they have the little mannequin on the church tower from the Longest Night or Longest Day.
Oh, yeah. Yes, for sure. Hello, Sumi. Is it Sumi? Tommy Dawson, and it was stressful at the moment, but definitely laughed about it after. Well, I bet. Like I said, 8-0, I can't wait to do that. Oh, Popeyes. I like Popeyes. Oh, no, you need to get an international data plan for all cell phone Wi-Fi data. And I never problem. Yes, that's so true, Lori. I use that thing through, I use Verizon. It's called a Global Pass. I think it's $10 a day.
It's $10 a day. The thing is, though, it all depends, Darion. If you have to keep your number, then it's worth it. Me, I'm not. Next time I leave the country, I'm not taking the Verizon card. I'm getting a foreign number and going to do it through the internet because I am not paying another fee for being an idiot.
Right. Hey, everybody, say hi to Troy.
Hi, Troy.
He's from the great state of Kentucky, and we served in the United States Army at the same time. In fact, we crossed paths but didn't even know it. We were in the same place, same time, and that's pretty awesome. Troy, I can't wait to travel with Troy either, because we've been talking about doing things together and stuff. So that's gonna be cool.
It just goes to show, Darion, you never know when you're going to cross somebody's path. That's like I posted a couple of weeks ago, or about a week ago, on the superhero group. Is just by chance at the SeaTac airport when I was leaving Seattle, I heard somebody yelling my name. It's like, who the hell in this airport knows my name? Turns out a couple I went to high school with, both the husband and wife I grew up with, were on the same flight back to Minneapolis after backpacking for a weekend in the Pacific Northwest.
Well, how cool is that? That's awesome.
I know. When you're walking through a foreign airport, it's like, what the hell?
That's fun, though. I like that.
Yeah.
My family came from Berlin, Etner. Yeah, that's fun stuff, Nick, for sure.
Or even at the Twins game that in Seattle that weekend, Darion was walking past. Oh, yeah. Spaghetti. What? Rid?
Look at this. These are my buddies. They're from the Down Under. How you doing, mates? Good day, mates. Let me see. What is it? Was that 11 in the morning there or something like?
Yeah, they got to be, what, like 16, 17 hours ahead of us?
Wow. I cannot wait to see these guys in person, too. Man. Oh, wow. Sean and his beautiful wife. Wow, that's going to be cool. Remember, when you come to the States, make sure you let me know. We'll take care of you for sure. And I can't wait to get to Australia. First of all, I'm not afraid to admit that I loved the Wiggles. I still love the Wiggles. You know who the Wiggles are, right?
Yeah.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. I don't even go copyrights, but my kids used to watch it, and I got right in with them. So it's a lot of fun. Now my kids are like, Daddy, that's for kids.
I know, right? Yeah, I get you, Darion. My niece and nephew that live near me are about the same age as your kids.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, look here. Spaghetti eyes. Ooh. You supposed to unspaghetti. No. You supposed to dry spaghetti ice bitter. I just ordered 30 ice creams, 30 spaghetti ices. Tom says, right away. All right. Hey, awesome stuff. Good here. Anil Cole. Oh, there's Anil. It's Anil. I got it, Anil. Yeah, it's totally. That's a good restaurant there too. I love restaurants. Everybody saying evening and good day to the Down Under Cruisers. Awesome, folks.
What's interesting too, Darion, was that German restaurant I went to in Hudson had my first Wiener Schnitzel.
Ooh, Venus Schnitzel is so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget what it was. I think it was pork, if I remember right. What's the way they traditionally do it?
There's pork. There's veal.
Yeah, I think mine was pork. It was a lot more tough than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, but so good though, isn't it?
Oh yeah. And then the red and the white cabbage.
Now, just wait till you get to Germany, Nick, and I can't wait to take you to Germany either. You just wait till you get there, and you my mouth is drooling.
I know, right? Hey,
Oh.
you know what city's first on my docket?
Don't tell me. Well, I get brain freezes more and more. It seems like where the ice creams is made. Mannheim.
Yep.
Mannheim. Yes.
Because that's
Mannheim. I told you a story about Mannheim, didn't I?
Yeah, that's where my distant relative is. His name is Johannes Schweffel.
I know Mannheim. Now I've been to Mannheim several times, but never knew the ice cream shop.
Yeah.
But I actually took a prisoner from where I was stationed. They pulled me on duty. I had to check out a 45 and all that stuff, and I had to escort a prisoner to the U.S. Army prison there. That was an experience.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. I have to say about that another story. But
don't worry, you got plenty of time. You can always do it in another stream or even wait.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Afternoon, folks. Hey, so it's afternoon there. I remember they were eating a sandwich one time about this time of night. Hey, feel free to come up if you want to, Sean. The link's in the chat. That'd be really cool. Juma, saying hello. Okay. Hey, why aren't you coming up? Oh, Ermi. Oh, Ms. Ermi's gonna get you there.
Miss Ermi, I'd love to, but I just can't put any hope into going to Europe right now.
She's gonna get you.
Yeah, I hope and pray that you guys are able to go in September, but
me too.
I got so disappointed with trying to go to Ireland last year. I can't get my hopes up anymore. I'll go back to Europe. I'll go back to Europe someday. Don't get me wrong. I love Europe. I will go to Germany and Ireland someday. After what last year, I can't get my hope up.
Yeah. The good thing about it is at least we could get our money back. So that's a good thing.
And the good thing is, I may not be going to Europe, but I'm doing the next best thing. Going to spend at least a full week with Darion in Georgia.
All right. So the Down Under, yeah, that's gonna be cool. The Down Unders, they're on the mobile can't tag. Totally understand that. Thanks for being here. That's really cool. All the way from Down Under. Europe is a living and interactive music. Isn't it though, Troy?
Amen.
It is. And
that's like the weirdest thing for me was landing in England. You hear about them driving on the other side of the road, but then when you actually see it in person, it's another thing.
All right. Thomas says, my sister says we had to have the COVID jab before flying. Yeah. Yeah, get those shots. So they're starting to move those shots.
I hear the stories say Pfizer says they can get like 200 million to the U.S. by July, so we'll see what happens.
Right. That's all.
I will get the jab as soon as the first chance I get. I will get it.
Holly, all right, Holly's Hobby House. Thank you so much for coming. Checking out your live first time and made it on one. Well, so cool.
Hey, Holly.
I'm very honored that you're here. So everybody say hello to Holly. And if you have not checked out Holly's Hobby House, make sure to go to her channel and check it out. And if you like her content, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit that bell, hit that like, whatever, all that good stuff, and everything. And everybody in the chat, if you see somebody that you do not know, click on it, see if you like their material, like their content. I'm never going to say just sub. No, I'm not going to do that. Only stuff for people that you like, that their content, not necessarily the person, but I'm just talking about the subject matter. So Holly, I'm honored that you're here. Thank you so much. I'm honored that everybody's here. This is awesome. Lori says I'm doing my degree in history, university right now. Yes, so cool. And hey, Neil, I don't know if you've seen. I don't know how far you are. I think are you working on your master's? But check out my live earlier today, and better yet, check out that too. But check out Sarah from Beta Baron. She earned her degree over there, master's degree. It didn't pay anything except the few fees, like a couple $100 per semester, or a couple hundred euros per semester. It's basically free, but the way it works, you work there a couple of years, you pay your taxes, and you pay it back. So it's helping the economy there. That's how she explained it. But check out her channel, and it's a great opportunity to, first of all, we'll get a nice education for hardly anything, and try a different culture and experience other cultures. So not only for you and Elle, but for anybody who may be interested. If you know a young person, I'm talking to everybody here. If you know a young person out there, they're in high school. Wow, where am I going to school? Well, wouldn't that be cool to go to another country, different culture? I mean, depending on the person, you might want to spend a couple of years in a college here to get grow up a little bit. You know what I mean? But go and check out the free education that's offered, and all the courses, not all of it, a lot of them are in English. Sarah from Baden, she got her degree, taking English classes in English. So that's really cool. So if you have not seen that, make sure you check out my live, and as well as Beta Baron. Her link is in the chats, and I will put it in the description of this video, so you could always go back and say, oh, there's Sarah's link.
Did you catch it? Is her husband German or is he American?
Oh, her husband is from Colombia.
Oh, Colombia.
Yes, and her husband speaks 6 different languages.
Oh, shit. Woo!
Yeah, it's like, wow. And Sarah, she's very proficient in German. I mean, you listen to her, you're like, you sound German. She goes, well, I live here.
Yeah.
What you do? She pronounced Schweinfurt.
Schweinfurt.
Perfect. I mean, when we say Schweinfurt, the W's are V's, but she said it like a German Schweinfurt. And I was like, wow, you even have the accent. She just laughed.
Well, that's like the funny thing is, like, when I got off at Heathrow last year, I kept my voice down, and I asked the first English person I saw, it's like, just based on my accent, where am I from? They're like, America.
Right. Troy's welcome to Holly here. Holly, again, I'm so glad you're here. Top Center, I might have to hit the Oakmont Bakery again tomorrow. Morning, Nick. Or tomorrow morning, Nick. So are you familiar with that?
Yeah, that's where we me and my father was with me when I was out there for the East Coast portion before I sent him home on the train.
Wow. Lori says, I've never done anything with mine, but I would like to retire and be a tour guide in Italy. Wow, Lori. Well, I didn't know your aspirations to be a tour guide in Italy. How cool is that? I will come to you. I will come to you. I'll show you Germany. You show me Italy. How about that? Yeah, Lori, she's part of again part of my group that I'm taking to Germany in September.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a ball. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Troy. There from Holly. All right. Wow, my chat hadn't moved in a while, so I'm glad. Only speed on those sections of Audubon with no speed limit. Yes. Otherwise, best stick to the limit on one of their cameras will get you. Yeah, and a big tip will follow you home. Yes, that is true. Take it from me. I have experienced that. In fact, I made a video of talking about my speeding ticket. And if you look back about a year and a half ago, I made a video talking about the speeding ticket that I received in the mail. And I'm pulling out of the envelope. I mean, you're not going to believe this. Well, I mean, it was.
It followed you home to the U.S.?
I'm sorry?
It followed you home to the U.S.?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went to the mailbox and pulled away. What's this? I got a letter from Germany. How cool is that? Oh, man. Just a picture.
Yeah. I get a fair amount. I deliver a fair amount of toll violations from, like, Illinois up here. A lot of people, like, I carry a Illinois toll tag. even though I don't go down there a ton, it's the Easy Pass that does most of the East Coast. And Illinois doesn't charge a service fee per year, so I think it's like $20 every time, and it keeps my account current. So I have a toll tag in here if I do a road trip. That way I'm ready to go. And in most states, it cuts off 50% of the toll price.
Wow. Okay. That works out.
Oh yeah.
Troy says, I've always dreamed of moving to Europe. He's talking to Lori here, becoming true. Hey, that'd be cool, Troy. Hey, with your experience, I think you do fine with that. That's for sure. When my kids are gone, when they they're out on their own, my wife and I, we talked about it for a long time. We spend maybe 6 months in Germany, 6 months here, or something like that, and that'd be cool to do. You know, people from the U.S. come and hey, let me show you around. That'd be awesome.
Is it 6 months in Germany on a U.S. passport without a visa?
Sir?
Is it 6 months in Germany with the passport?
Actually, it's 90 days.
Or is it 90?
Yeah, it's 90 days without passport. That you need to get a visa.
Yeah.
But I figure 6 months, or we can even do 89 days. Fly to England for a couple of nights, come back to Germany. There's ways. I'm just thinking here. Hey, German drivers are very good and follow driving rules very well. So very fast speeds, but safe. Yes, you are so right. And that's what we were talking about earlier. About it's awesome. They use their turning signals, and if you're trying to get over, they slow down and do this instead of speed up and try to beat you. That drives me absolutely up the wall, Nick.
Get the finger. Do people get the finger a lot there, Darion? On the
they know signage very well. Not only the Ausfahrt, but they have other signage as well that they know of. Troy says Autobahn is very similar to interstates here in the U.S. The difference is you don't get the left lane unless you are passing. That is very true. Absolutely.
Yeah, they just passed a law up here about getting the people out of the left-hand lane, but it really doesn't really do anything. People are stupid.
You hit the key word there, Nick. Keyword. Ms. Irma says the German Autobahn is their interstate. Some sections have speed limits, other sections not. Yeah, that's very true. So there was Mike's Place in Kent then, fun restaurant. Okay, they're talking among themselves there. Right, Irma? Okay. Autobahn has speed limits. What? Yes. Interesting. Good dog. Oh, got you here too, Holly. That is really cool. Let's see. Tom Shanner doesn't ring a bell. I know where Cleveland Heights is. Oh, no, but I know where Cleveland Heights is, but not the high school. Okay. Very good. I just remember I had that memory of ninth grade. My buddy coming in. What high school did you go to? Cleveland Heights. So it's got to be around there somewhere. Nick P. Lori says, Nick P. I was glad to experience Notre Dame. In 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have gone there in a heartbeat, but it was sadly after the burning. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes France to restore it, because they say they're going to restore it the way it was, but with modern techniques.
They said 5 years.
Is it 5?
Yeah, they said 5 years.
Yeah.
I was there, of course, I seen it before it happened.
Yeah.
And of course, I seen it after it happened. And you could see it on top of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Look out there. There's Notre Dame, and I saw the scaffolding and everything. That was hard to see, but
because Darion, it's like they were saying in their stories, it's a tie between using modern techniques to make it safer, but also keeping the old tradition in the way it was before.
Right. That's very, and they saved a lot of artifacts. A lot of those artifacts they were able to save and clean. A lot of them
were already out of the building with all the stuff going on.
Yeah. One person almost lost his life trying to save the artifacts. He wasn't trying to steal it; he's trying to save it. He's taking stuff down and running out, going back in. His coat caught on fire somehow.
Yeah.
And it was a big thing.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if the Hunchback made it through it.
Yeah, Point du Hoc. That's very touching going there. I've been there twice.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back again.
Point du Hoc is awesome. Where they've left the craters from when the U.S. bombed the hell out of it.
That's right, and boy did they.
But it's humbling, Darion. You've done it. Is standing on Omaha and Utah Beach.
Oh yes. Before my earlier YouTube days, okay. This is before I even knew how to edit. Okay, I didn't even tried editing yet. I made a video. I was actually walking in the water on Omaha, and I think it's a 1.5 minute long video, just sort of talking and telling everybody where I was at and everything. And I wish I could have done it better, but I didn't know no better. You know, it was my early YouTube days. But it's a video on my channel too. Tom says that Thompson will do. We'll be stopped by there in May on a trip to check it out. The website started in the 80s. Okay, cool. Got some hellos here. All right. Okay, thanks, Darren. We're starting to look it up. Hey, yeah, please do. Please do. Absolutely. There a couple times a month. Let me know when you're there. My daughter, I'll get down. Okay, talk amongst themselves there. That's good. This is Irma's nickname for Irma. All right. It's 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon in the Down Under.
Woo!
Yes. Ms. Irma is a very popular German name. That it is. Okay, now that must be French. Is that French?
Yeah, it looks Frenchish.
I'm lost. I know French dressing. I love French dressing. I know Mercier. Was it?
Mercy. Yeah.
Mercy.
Yeah, I had a few down in French too. I forget those, but I had a few down enough to get the point across. But the most fun I had, Darion, was at a little shop in Bayeux, France. I was able to have I had typed out my full thing with a local shop owner trying to get help. Couldn't understand English, but being able to type it out, Google Translate, you can download the language and type it out in English, and it will move it over to the other language for you.
Oh, that's awesome. I love using tools like that. Troy hit it right on the nail.
Yeah.
Brain freeze is lack of spaghetti eyes. Oh my goodness, I'm so out of the spaghetti eyes. Hold on. Am I still frozen?
Yeah.
that's very true.
Yeah. Wait for spring. Get my next one down in New Ulm.
Hello, Jeffrey. Yeah, New Ulm. There you go. Good to see you, Jeffrey. Glad you're here. All right, hey, we got some hellos. Jeffrey's here. How was sunset tonight up there? Jeffrey likes to take a lot of pictures of sunsets, and he does a wonderful job doing that. Sometimes it's very nice today. I usually take a walk down the beach from where I live in Rhode Island, see the sunset. Oh, very cool.
Rhode Island's a beautiful state.
Yes, I have been to Rhode Island. I had to think for a minute because I visited the New England states a while back, and it's pretty cool. You know what state I like? You know, of course, I'm a Florida boy, but I love Florida. I love Georgia. I love all the states. Okay, but New Hampshire to me was beautiful.
Oh yeah, New Hampshire is spectacular. I got a ton of family out there on my father's side. I got my grandfather's. They're all from Long Island. My grandfather's born in Far Rockaway, which is right outside of New York City. He settled here. He had a brother that settled in Indiana, and another brother that settled in Concord, New Hampshire. I've been out 3 or 4 times visiting family out there. Hell, I have cousins that run a dairy farm in a town called Epsom, New Hampshire. I've been out there 3 or 4 times when they've been doing their milking runs.
Ms. Irvin says UK is trying to get that law passed about vaccine before flying to their country, but there's this thing in Europe yet. Man, it's coming. It's coming. I know it's coming. That
I would say plan on it happening. But even if it's not a law yet, I would plan on it happening, and better safe than sorry.
Oh, where'd they go? Who was that? That was Eric. Hey, wow, still here. Awesome. Yeah, having a great chat tonight, Eric. I'm glad you're part of that for sure. All right. Hey, all right. Business Travel. Hey, make sure. Now, have you heard of Raphael at Business Travel?
I've seen the name, but I haven't heard the name behind it.
Yeah, check him out. Check him out for sure. He's a lot of fun. Outstanding guy. Family man. He lives out in Oklahoma. His daughter's in gymnastics as well. And compared to his daughter, my daughter just started competition, and his daughter's been doing it for a while. I think she's 16, 17. Anyways, but he also has another channel. And Raphael, I don't remember the name of that channel off the top of my head, so feel free to put it in the chat. So everybody, if you've never heard of Bizzo Travel, make sure to check out Raphael for sure. And thanks for coming. Blaine, what's going on? How are you? What's going on? Listen to me. What's going on? Glad you're here, buddy. Rayleigh, Creative Travel. He's one of my partner channels, and as well as with Griswold Family Vacay. So thanks for coming. Amy, I'll be seeing Amy next week too. Have you seen Amy? Met Amy, Nick?
No, is she a Texas one too?
She is. She lives down there and over there, and she is in the Outback. She manages an Outback restaurant.
Oh yeah, Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to meeting you, Amy. Shaking your hand next week. That's really cool. Welcome back, Eric. That's right. All right, well, Eric B. Hola. Oh, cool deal. Got some hellos. How do? Welcome, Raiders. That's for sure. The Griswold Waiters. Raiders. I used to belong. Oh, to be young again. Oh boy. Hey, 21's that's pretty young, right? I'm 20. I'm 20. Hey, okay, got some hello. All right. Good deal. Ms. Nujama's still here. Okay, Blaine, you are young. There we go. I can hear Ms. Army laughing. Hello, got some hellos. All right, Kyle. I was a lot younger before this live happened. That's good, Tommy. That's for sure. I appreciate your support on this. This is awesome. Great chat tonight, guys. I mean, this is really awesome. I know somebody forgot about Griswold's live. No, I'm going to go back and watch the replay. I'm going to do it, Blaine. As you know me, I'm going to go back and catch up. And I already told the chat about at 10 o'clock. They're going to come back again. There's a 10 or 11. Put it in the chat when Danny's going to come back up. He has a game night on Saturday night, so they play Kahoot, and it's a hoot. It's a lot of fun. So make sure to do that.
We're doing Kahoot tonight?
Yeah, there's my son.
Hi, Billy.
Hi.
This is my son, Billy. Are you picking your nose?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. just checking. All right. There's Nick down there. Say hi to Nick. You're going to meet Nick in November.
Yeah, I'm coming down to Georgia, Billy, to say hi.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, Billy, he's 9 years old. He's 9 years old, right, Billy?
Right.
You're 9 years old?
10.
Oh, okay. I was just saying. All right, he'll be 11 this year. Oh, boy.
Say hi in the chat if you like me.
What? Okay. If you like Billy, say hi in the chat. Say you like Billy. Let's see what happens here. That's got some welcome back. Okay. Ooh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go? I lost it. Okay, there. Yeah, enjoyed your live last night. Oh, yes, I did. That was good stuff. I love my Australian buddies. Good folks here. Got some hellos and thank yous and all that good stuff there. Good day, son.
Daddy, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the comments.
Well, I need to go in order, son. My name is Rander, means Old High German, the War Council, Army Advisor, the People's Advisor, Council of the War. Wow.
Here's my SIM card.
Well, I'm gonna check that out. Put that down. All right, Beta Baron. There's Troy. Thanks for putting that in there. Yes, make sure to check out Sarah, like I was talking about earlier. Beta Baron. You can check out her. We had our live stream this morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time. In fact, there's two parts, part 1, part 2. Make sure you check out part 1 and part 2. Part 1's only 10 minutes long. Part 2 is about an hour and a half long, but a little bit longer. But check it out, and she's full of wealth of information for people who wants to, maybe obtain or earn their degrees over in Germany, and a lot more. It's just really cool. So thanks, Troy, for doing that. Oh, it's a good question. So do you have a YouTube channel? Okay, our Toros in California. We'll get you $100. Oh, right. Oh, wow. Yeah, and that could add up pretty quick.
Yeah, California, they seem to charge you to be able to breathe out there.
Eric says, I just really want to live in Europe for a year, experience all of Europe, and then branch out. I want to see Africa, Asia, South America, also, and Australia. It's very high on my list. I'm with you, Eric, for sure. Let's see, Cologne Dome Issa. Hey, Stephen. First of all, welcome. Cologne. I'm trying to think. In what context is that? Cologne. No, Cologne. Are you talking about Cologne, Germany? If you are, yes, I love that cathedral there. Right off the Bahnhof. You get off the train station, look to your left, and there it is.
That's another town we have here, Cologne.
And it follows up. Oh, that's cool, Nick. It follows up with is a good second. Okay, cool. Thanks, Stephen. And I'm glad you're here, by the way. Tommy says, travel visitor RB, you can always enlist in the military and pull a Darion on requesting assignment. All expenses paid. Well, not really. That's right. That's right. That was that was a hoot how that happened. Well, I was supposed to be in Korea and I ended up in Germany. Oh, and I'm so glad. Whew.
Hey, magnificent Korea with Darion.
There you go. Now, I would love to go to Korea, but sure. But Germany was definitely high on my list. Nobody able to replace wood budgets because there are no trees large enough. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah. Wood budgets, but interior beams. Yes, Lori. Yeah, I read a whole thing on that, and you're absolutely right on that.
I'm sure. Hey, I'm sure they'll figure out something. It may not be able to look exactly right, but they'll figure out something to make it close enough.
Definitely. Thomas saying to Eric, opportunity missed, but keep the dream alive and do it. You won't regret it. That's so true. And Neil saying the French that Eric wrote was goodbye, my friends. Okay, thanks, Neil. It's awesome to have an array of different people, diverse in here to help everybody out. That is really cool.
Yeah, and there's I don't know what part of Canada Neil is from, but part of Canada is French too.
Right. He's also serves in the Canadian Army. I couldn't get it right.
Okay.
Saying, I would love to try spaghetti ice.
Wayne hasn't had spaghetti ice.
Oh, he will. In fact, we're going to Helen. So whoever wants to meet us in Helen, Miss Ermy, Matt, anybody that can make it to Helen at the end of the month, let me know, and I will direct you. And because we are going to eat spaghetti ice, that's for sure, in Helen, Georgia. Oh, I just missed something. Berlin's not mistake. Oh, that's very cool, Stephen. Where are you from originally? I have been to Berlin probably, I don't know how many times. It's somewhere in the teens, maybe 13, 14 times over my lifetime period. But yeah, I love going to Berlin. I don't go to Berlin every time I go, but I usually go to Berlin like every other trip I go to Germany. Usually I have somebody with me who wants to see Berlin. I take them to Berlin, show them all, everything. And well, you can never see everything, you just can't, especially in a couple of days. But I love the currywurst. Oh, you should leave the currywurst. That Miss Ermy posted a big old plate of currywurst on my group page. And you can see that post that Miss Ermy posted. If you go to my Magnificent Germany with Darion Facebook group page and click answer the questions and click join, that's where I put all my pictures, my videos of Germany, as well as other people, members of the group. They put their pictures in there and videos and events. I take groups to Germany. You look at my event section, you'll see everything there. It's just awesome. It is really awesome. So Lori got hello to Stephen there. And Stephen said, hello, Lori. COVID passport for all international travel. Yeah, I need to find out about that. Because children's passports are only good for 5 years. And both my kids, they haven't been to Germany since, well, it was 2016. Nope. Yeah. March of 2016. So they need a new passport. So I got to find out about all this, the COVID passport and whatnot.
And the thing too is, I don't think they're allowing kids to get it yet because there's other stuff, more trials going on. That's only approved for people 16 and above.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And everybody, this is Raphael at Visitors Travel. I was telling you about Raphael's second channel. And it's called Rowski. So you go to Rowski, check out Visitors first, and then go to Rowski. And if anyone out there who could post that link out there, Raphael, please feel free to post that as well. Let me see. Yeah, feel free to post it, and it would be awesome. And let's see here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. So I'm saying hello. Eric said New Hampshire and Maine are beautiful. I'm sure Vermont is also, which is one of the 5 states I'm missing. Okay.
It's beautiful too. I can tell you that, Darren. I've driven from Concord, New Hampshire, through Vermont over to Albany, New York. It's been now, it'll be 4 years ago in August. Beautiful state.
I agree, and that's some pretty good syrup there too.
Oh yeah, Vermont and Wisconsin, the two best states for syrup, in my opinion.
Wow, Wisconsin! I never thought of Wisconsin having syrup. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Up here in the cold weather states are where it's really big.
Oh,
Yeah. And a big thing for Vermont too is it's right next to Saratoga, New York, where one of my ancestors fought in the American Revolution. So that's a big reason why I went up there. Heck,
wow.
I went and found in an old cemetery. I found the gravesite of one of my sixth great grandfathers, who was a captain in the Revolution for the Americans.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah.
he's buried there in his little cemetery is now in the middle of a farm field. So I can't imagine when he was around. I doubt it was a farm field because he died at 32 or 33 from smallpox and like before Christmas in 1777.
Really?
Yeah.
I love watching, reading and studying up on the Revolutionary War as well. I went to Connecticut there, and I stood in the spot where Benedict Arnold was shot.
Yep.
Also, they had what's the name of that nuclear subs there too, according to different era.
They got the They got a big base for the Coast Guard there, and the Navy as well. That's like another part of Connecticut, Darion. I don't know if you ever heard of Mystic. It's in the southeast corner of the state. I got land there that's been in my family since 1650. It was given 200 acres was given to one of my ancestors for his service in the King Philip's War.
Wow.
And out of the 200 acres, the family society I belong to, we own about 160 of them.
Wow, that's here's 200 acres. Here, take it. Yeah. Now, Stephen, here, question. Do you have a question, Stephen? I'm sure we'll see it in the chat here. Got some hellos here. Hello, Sean. I'm Melissa in the background. Hey, thanks, Kenneth. We were talking about you earlier as well. Kenneth, he was on one of his late night chats last night or this morning, and I was in bed, Nick. I was in bed.
Oh yeah.
I was listening, and then they were talking about spaghetti ice. I had to get up. I was so tired.
Your ears were burning.
Oh yeah, so I got up. Here I am. You know, that was cool. How about Rose's nothing like the reel back? He, Amy. Got some laughs there. Hey, Kenneth. All right, Miss Billy. Got some hot Billies here. Whoa, wow. Lori, Tommy, Ms. Ermy. All right, 10 p.m. tonight. Yes, 10 p.m. There we go. All right, I have a friend for Danny's Griswold. I have a friend who wants to go to Australia for a trip. He wants to fly Qantas. I want Qatar and Emirates. Which one's better? Now, I wouldn't have that information, but I bet Sean would. Sean, if you're out there in the down yonder, please answer Stephen's question if you can on this, or anybody who would know this information. That would be great. One thing about me, and I pride myself on, okay, you know, I don't ever want to be prideful, but I promise I don't want to give misinformation. If I don't know something, I'm going to tell you, you know what? I don't know. I'll find out. I can't stand it when somebody just makes up something out of the blue, you know, just to make themselves look smart or good, whatever. Does that drive you crazy, Nick?
Oh, yeah.
So I'd rather say, I don't know. I'll find out than make up something.
That's like when it's come up over this time since I took my road trip is the the exact mileage.
Right. 9,000.
293.
293. There we go. Billy, Ms. Juma said hello. Jeffrey said hello. Oh, I know someone else who may meet Nick in November too. I'll let that. There we go. Blaine saying hi. Klaus is saying hi. Wow, you got a lot of highs, Billy.
At least a dozen.
I don't think he could hear me. He would be totally ecstatic about this. He would have been jumping up here if he could hear me. But I will tell him, guys. Nick P, are you cold? Are you sitting in your car?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I got the heat on.
There you go. Only this account. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Montreal. That's where Anel is from.
Oh, Montreal. Yep, that's the Canadian part.
Yep.
Oh,
Hell,
when-
yes. No. As a matter of fact, end of February, Ms. Ermy.
No,
Uh,
no. He was talking. I think she was talking about. Were you talking? I don't know if you mean Miss Ermy about when my birthday is in November.
Well, she put Helen. So yes, we're going there too. I'll be taking Nick to Helen there.
Yeah.
And then also I'm gonna be there end of this month too. Blaine's gonna be there. So
Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. He's doing
Yeah.
both. One for this month and one doing it with me in the fall.
Eric loves Montreal. Senior Helen, I sure will, Tommy. Definitely in November and also the end of this month. I'll send you those dates for sure. Anybody else that's interested in like to meet us in Helen, let us know, and I'll put it on the Facebook group page too. So we'll do a meetup in Helen. How's that? How about that? We'll come up with it. Road trip to Helen. Let's do it. All right, Tommy. In this month we're going to okay. This month we are going. Okay, yes, in this month. That weekend, the 29th, I believe, right? Boston, Massachusetts.
There's no 29th this year.
Or 28th.
It's not a leap year.
Yeah, 28th. February 26th. Oh, February 26th. Thank you, Blaine. Okay, and thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Blaine. Here's Rasky's number. That's AKA Raphael, AKA Vizos Travel, all the way from Oklahoma. Good stuff.
Right.
Please do. Hey, Lori, thank you. Always looking out for me. I appreciate y'all looking out for me. That's really cool. Thanks, Blaine. There we go, Vizzo. Raphael. Okay, Ken says, may I come up for a few? Hey, absolutely. Hey, man, please do.
Yeah.
Hey, it's an open forum. Come on up. I put it in the chat. Let me do it again. So you don't have to scroll for it. I'm going to put it here. Man, Kenneth's my buddy. He's always come up. Where's Paste? Here's Paste.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there it is, coming up. Hey, have you met Kenneth, Nick?
I think I've maybe been on seen him on a stream, but I've never been on one like this talking.
We'll put it down and try to make it. Keep us posted. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, indeed. Just say, Nick, this is for you, Nick. Excuse me. Have you ever been to the Eastern Exhibition Fair, Springfield, Massachusetts? The first called the Biggie. Just asking.
No, but I have been to Springfield, Massachusetts. I found a gentleman who is a third cousin to me, approximately. He never knew anything on his dad, nothing. His mom didn't know anything, and he knows everything on his mother. We got connected through Ancestry DNA as cousins. So I went and had a clam chowder with him and his wife at their home. It was weird meeting somebody who I'm related to, who I will probably never know the exact connection, but DNA doesn't lie.
That's true.
Yeah.
Blaine's here saying nothing wrong with saying you don't know. Hey, that's right. Can't tell you how many times I get asked stuff in my live chats. I have to find answer to later. Yeah, see, that's respectable. Absolutely.
And one other thing in Springfield, Massachusetts that I've seen that's pretty neat is the National Basketball or the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Oh wow! There you go. Hey, Kenneth, welcome aboard.
Hi, Kenneth.
We have Adel coming up here too. Good deal.
Who's the other one?
Who's it?
Adel.
Oh, Daniel.
Yeah, he's from Canada, Montreal.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
There's my buddy.
Hello.
How's it going, Neil?
Good, how are you?
Everybody, welcome Kenneth and Neil to the panel up here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
November
birthdays are the best, Jeremy.
Hey, Tommy.
Hello.
Hi, Thomas.
How's it going?
Oh, not too bad.
Oh, that's good. Welcome aboard.
Yep.
Let me see. My birthday is November 2. Oh yeah, November birthday. Yes, I've been almost 2 of your birthdays, Ms. Ermy. No need. Okay, that's pretty awesome. This is 29th. I won't be there. That's right. Okay, yeah. There's the link. Oh, you know what? Wow. I am caught up. I am sure. Okay, I'm sure that the Americans know Major General von Steuben. Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I finished the whole chat. It took me 2 hours and 39 minutes to finish the chat. Wow. So how's it going, everybody?
Going good. About yourself?
Hey, outstanding, outstanding.
I
Anil,
wonder what you,
Anil, how's Canada? I hear that it's pretty locked down up there.
Yes, but no. But yes.
Oh, look who else I got coming up here. Oh, watch this, guys. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. There he is. Living in the land down under. There he
And
is.
boy, are we down under.
Good day, Sean. How are you and your lovely wife?
We're all very well, thank you, folks.
Hey, that's great. I love that cruise ship behind you.
You like that ship behind?
I do. Every time I see it, I just love it more.
You know what it is?
That's the cruise for 22.
No, actually, that one is not. That particular ship is the old Golden Princess, which is now taken over by P&O Australia. It's now
really?
called the Pacific Explorer, I think it is, or Pacific Adventurer, one of the two.
Oh, wow. Well, it looks awesome.
It was awesome to travel on when I first went on it as the Golden.
Wow. I love going on cruises. I do. And,
yeah, well, you're going to have to come on ours.
Yeah, that's when October of 22.
October 2022.
Yeah, I've been talking to my wife about that, and it's not on deaf ears. We're definitely looking at it. So
Don't look, just do.
just look. I like gratitude. I do. I like that. Absolutely.
It's the Yoda philosophy, right? The Yoda philosophy: do or do not. There is no try.
Yeah. I totally agree, and I tell people that Germany. I'm like, you know what? Just make a decision, yay or nay.
That's it.
And
hey, I'm busy watching Kenny there checking out his Tinder page again.
oh,
well, I was actually liking somebody's comment where I had made a comment about watching one of their videos.
Oh, good on you, Kenny. Good on you.
Kenny,
G'day to Laurie.
You got a statement here from somebody here.
Yeah, Prometheus, Australia, we are killing the virus right now. Yeah, sure are. We are. Well, we're not quite COVID free yet, but New Zealand is. So we're getting close.
That's great. I'm glad when everybody, this whole world gets rid of this virus stuff. I mean, I am so ready.
I heard.
Yeah.
I forget the scientist's name up here, but somebody prominent was saying the other day, even when people get the vaccine, chances are the way it looks with the science is that it's going to be like the flu vaccine where you got to get a booster every year or every few years. It's not known yet, but it's looking like it's possible.
Yeah, it is. And my brother-in-law is a renal physician, so we were having a chat on Friday evening around dinner, and we were talking about the virus and so forth. And he was saying that currently there are only 3 vaccines that are being promoted right now, but there's some 200 odd in the works.
Oh yeah.
How many?
Like 200.
Oh wow.
That's like when people are panicking over it, that the virus is right. That it's like, dude, the smartest minds in the world from every country are working on vaccines as fast as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the other questions that was asked on Friday evening is what about, and then this is a question that's out there, what about mix and match? So, for example, you take your first jab being the Pfizer one, then the second jab being the, I don't know, AstraZeneca or the Moderna one. Would that be a possibility? And there's talk about it. So, see how we go.
Yeah. I was talking the other day to my local pharmacy. They're like, yeah, we'll get it. We'll be jabbing people eventually. We just don't know when. But they said probably by July up here in the U.S. in my part.
Yeah, July seems to be the general consensus. New Zealand are looking at getting theirs in July. We're looking at getting ours somewhere around about the same time.
Yeah.
So
I will get jabbed as soon as I can because Australia is definitely on my list someday.
Well, come on down. It is the best continent in the world. But then I could be accused of bias.
Absolutely. Lord, ban all people on COVID cannot come in. Well, that's what New Zealand did, right? And, Australia.
Yep. Well, we actually have a few exceptions. If you can hold a tennis racket and pretend to look like you can play the game of tennis, you're allowed in.
All right. Laura says, "Hey, give me a booster every year, just like the flu yearly." There you go.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I just read that vaccination will not be required prior to flying because there's too many discrepancies that need to be worked out yet. Okay, and that's always forever changing.
Well,
And it's anything that involves the government, it's going to take a long time, and somebody is going to screw it up.
Well, it takes brains to be stupid. Let me say. But, if we look at the way things are happening now, Qantas has made the ruling. At the moment, the ruling is no jab, no fly.
Oh wow!
So,
period, or like for every flight of theirs, or it's an international.
At the moment, there's not a lot of domestic flying going on anyway. In fact, not many aircraft are actually leaving the ground. Yes, you can go and fly between the states, but it's not as frequent as it used to be. So,
yeah,
so the jab will generally be required for international at this point. We can't leave the country.
Yeah.
Howdy, RV G. Thanks for coming by. I'm going to be here for about another 14 minutes because I need to get to Danny Griswold's game night. He every Friday, or excuse me, Saturday night at 11. He plays Cahoots, and they just hang out and they have a hoot over time.
By the way, it's Sunday.
Oh, that's right, Sunday for you. That's right. Hey, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. You know what? I'm going to start with you, Sean, if you don't mind. Will you tell us all about your channel, what your goals are, what you like to do? And for those who don't have channels, tell everybody your names. Tell everybody your names, where you're from, what your aspirations are for travel. Do you plan on going to or anywhere? And Sean, we'll start with you, and we'll end with Nick. So the floor is yours, sir.
Awesome. So my name is Sean Ornelas. My lovely wife Ilana, and I run a channel called the Down Under Cruises. Our primary focus, we're based in Melbourne, Australia, and our primary focus is to try and sell the world to Australia and New Zealand. So we want you guys to come down here and check out our lovely region of the world. New Zealand is gorgeous. Australia is very varied. So we want you guys to come on down. Our channel right now, we're sitting on some small numbers, but our channel by the end of next year, we'd definitely like to be in the monetized position. We run our channel, live streams we do Wednesday evening Australian time or Melbourne time at 8 p.m., which is about 4 a.m. across the pond. And on Saturday afternoons, which is your Friday evening, 10 p.m., Saturday afternoons at 2 p.m., we run another live stream as well. And generally, we do some basic chit-chat about cruising. We find out what you guys have been doing with your lives. We tell you about what we've been doing with our lives, and we just want you to come in and see our beautiful region. That's us in a nutshell.
And beautiful it is, for sure. And
it is.
I want to meet the Wiggles.
Well, come on down. We've got a few of them still hanging around.
That'd be awesome. Well, thanks a lot for this.
I will say, Sean, for some of my age,
hello, everybody.
For some of my age, and the biggest thing in Australia that got my heart was all the animal conservation stuff that Steve Irwin's family does.
Yeah. In fact, Australia Zoo is absolutely amazing. The Irwin family have put a lot of time, energy, and effort into growing this conservation. And Steve is sorely missed in that space, to be honest. But his daughter Bindi is doing some amazing things with her American boyfriend, or husband as he is now. So it's really awesome to see the way the family works to continue with the conservation.
That's pretty awesome. Raphael,
I must say, Ruffy has got it quite wrong.
Right. I was waiting for Sean to say something.
Story of my life.
And RV saying jab passports are coming. Yes, for sure. Yeah, but you say, Lord's not the age at priority unless I get doctor pass. Thomas, sir, go ahead. Tell us about yourself a little bit.
Sure. basically in the Champaign, Illinois area. I love to travel. I've already got trips for June and November, December booked to go to Europe, and antsy to get my COVID jab done with, and hopefully I'll be able to get it in about the first shot in about 3 weeks' time. And I just love my last name, translated from German, roughly at least, means traveler, riser. And
cool.
I get stir crazy when I don't travel. So
Me too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. But you know what, Thomas? It's going to change very soon. I just know it is. Whatever that soon may be, it's going to change. So,
yeah, they need to hurry up and get it done.
I'm with you. Absolutely.
You know, it's killing me not to be able to go take my passport. It's having temper tantrums at me regularly.
Right. I feel you for sure. Mr. O'Neill.
Yeah.
Mr. O'Neill, he's coming with us. He's going to be on the trip in September. How you doing today, sir?
Good, you?
Good. Tell us a little about yourself.
Not really much happening with me. Student.
I think you're pretty cool.
Student studying history in uni, and basically that's all for now.
Well, that's cool. Well, thanks for coming up and everything. For sure. Now we have Sir Kenny. This is Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oates, the one and only. How you doing, Sir Kenny? Kenneth.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
There
you are.
What I normally do is I do taste test reviews on my channel of different foods. Some foods is spicy, some foods is exotic, and I also do a Kahoot game every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we do a panel talk afterwards, and it goes until way up in the morning.
And he's not good neither.
And then I do a midweek chit chat at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I do a late night show on Sundays at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it goes until way up in the morning. So, and then I hope to put out some auto mechanic videos here in the next future.
I'm looking forward to that, Kenneth.
Quickly, if I may.
Sure.
Darion, Laurie, to be honest with you, those animals are absolutely exquisite. Come down and visit them. Just don't cuddle the koalas. They will fall asleep on you and do what other things. They're asleep for 23 hours a day.
Wow.
So controlling bladders and also other things are important. So leave them on the trees.
Are they usually always hugging a tree, Sean?
No, they are. They're usually hugging a tree. And by the way, koalas are not bears.
No.
No.
Oh,
they're a marsupial.
All right, man. I look koalas. They're cute animals. We have 6 minutes, five and a half minutes. Well, I didn't mean to stop you, Sean. Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. They are cute animals.
Yeah, I'd like to see them one day. Will you take me there when I come see you?
Is the Pope a Catholic?
Is water wet? Is the sky blue?
Right. Nick, So tell us about yourself. Tell us about your travels and where you're from and what are your aspirations.
I'm Nick. I live up here. I'm about 30 miles west of Minneapolis. Work for the post office. I travel. I've done a lot in the last 10 years. I've been to 48 out of the 50 states. The only states I haven't been to are Alaska and Hawaii. And I've been to 6 countries, 2 continents. Oh, I got a good start.
Impressive.
And I have given up on international travel hopes for now. I'll do it again eventually, but I'm just not getting my hopes up again for at least 2 to 3 years. See how things shake out.
There you
But
go.
I've been big into my first travel last year to Europe was to follow in the footsteps of my ancestors. And I'll probably be doing more eventually, but for now it's just working and trying to find more German family to go get drunk with wherever it may be.
Oh boy. Hey, Anil, did you see that? Very, very cool, Nick and Sean. That's awesome.
It's just a place up the road, you know. It's called
Right.
Bundaberg.
Exactly. Raphael says a lot of tree huggers in Australia.
Yeah, that would be coming from Raphael, you know. I speak nicely to him in Spanish, and he repays the favor by insulting me by calling me a tree hugger.
That's wonderful. Well, hey guys, it's time to say goodbye. I'm going to see my partner channel, Danny at Griswold Family Vacay, and I hope everybody comes over here. So let's go over there and go see Danny. Can somebody put that link in there for if you don't see the link, it's Griswold Family Vacay, not vacation, Vacay. And
if I had a wrench, I would drop it for you.
Okay, I need to fix that. Can I fix that afterwards, or do I have to do it while you're here?
You can fix that afterwards, or you can do it while I'm here.
I'll do it afterwards. But
Okay.
now, everybody here, who just left? Oh, Nick just left.
Next to you.
Now, everybody here,
I don't blame him.
I'm asking to hang tight before we leave because I want y'all to help me do something here, okay? I need each and every one of you's participation. And so, Sean, you know what it is, right?
Yep.
Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh, hang on here. Oh, try to get everybody. All right. So, yeah, Lori, have good. We'll see you over there at Griswold Family Vacay. Tell them over there, type in Raid from Manchester, Germany, Manchester, Germany with Darion, and that'd be awesome for Danny, and that'll make it feel very well. Guys, I got new content every Monday. I have a Facebook page called Manchester, Germany with Darion. Come join it. Also, I have an Instagram. I have Twitter. All the information is in the description below. Friday mornings, I have morning coffee with Darion at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join me for a cup of coffee and a cup of jab. So, with that being said, I've been on here 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 58 seconds. We are going to say our goodbyes, and this is how we say goodbyes. Guys, you know how I say goodbyes. On a count of 3, let's do it together. Don't forget the facial expressions, too. All right? 1, 2, 3. Donkey See you, Dennis, guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Everybody in chat.
Thanks for having me up.
Hey,
Take care. Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir. Son, y'all be careful. Tell the lovely wife hello.
I will do. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Awesome, folks. Okay. Let me find Danny. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, I guess I'm not gone yet. You know what? Let's make it an even 3. It's 2 hours, 58 minutes, and 58 seconds. That's what I'm going to do. And there's some other. Oh, you know what? I'm going to answer this. No, that was a great chat. Hey, Lori, thanks a lot. You're probably gone by now. Glad you came. Raphael, glad you came. Great show, Darren. Hey, thank you. But it wouldn't be great without you and everybody else being on here. And I really, 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 really appreciate that. We got less than a minute. Nice meeting y'all. Anel, thanks for coming up. That was a nice surprise to have you up here. Thanks a lot for coming. Sure, Bisbet. Oh, Bisbet. Oh, awesome stuff. Troy, thanks a lot for being there. You're awesome. I appreciate your input. Again, I can't wait to shake hands with a fellow brother, United States Army. Gotta keep it in there. So I'm going to keep there's still 12 people here. I have 11 seconds left. All right. And you know what? I'm going to say Dachshund Choose again. So if anybody did not do the Dachshund Choose, we're going to do it again in about 4 seconds. And I'm really going to end broadcast. I didn't need to do this, by the way. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Dachshund Choose. Oh! Spaghetti ice.